Okay, guys, we're here. I'm getting over being grumpy this morning because I've been dealing with pipes all morning, and in dealing with pipes, I have to say the short video from Coffee Stain didn't help that feeling of pipes. I must say, liquid carrying trucks don't solve the pipe problem, water problem, fluids problem. Like they said, kinda, yeah, kinda. Anyway, all right. So the monkey with drip, good to have you here. What's up again? Max Murphy's here, and Mark is here. Yeah, whatever you said there. Okay. L-E-O to you, who? Okay. I'm here on to call on my banana phone, the president. Okay. Bananas in pajamas. Okay. Like the video, I can tell. TL Hyken says good morning. And of course, Mark says good afternoon.
Hello, hello.
Yeah. And Doc, will my headache go away if I drink liquid nitrogen? Probably, yes. A lot will go away. Yes, definitely. Hellwalker says first. Cordman says hello. And then Archon Azrael redeems first. Okay. And Archon just subscribed for 8 months. That's pretty cool. It's amazing we've been around that long. So Archon Azrael says Jello. Okay. Okay, Cornman. Okay, watch streak Reese. Lexi has a current watch streak of 5. 5-day streak watching doesn't fix the pipe problem either, but it's still fun. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Twitch, give me channel points. Good. I didn't see the redeem. Laugh out loud. Now you know it's there. That's pretty cool. Very cool. All right, we're building up people viewing. We got 12 on YouTube. We've got 9 on Twitch at the moment, and we're doing pretty good here.
It's almost like people expected us to be late.
What? Us? We're never late.
Yeah, we're always, I mean, fashionably late.
On
they
time.
Call out. You make the grand entrance.
A YouTuber is never late or early. He arrives. He starts streaming right when he wants to.
There you
Something
go.
like that. I mean, I'm retired. What about this schedule nonsense we're talking about? You know?
Hey, Doc, can you take the stool and push it out of camera view?
Oh, heck.
That's my fault. I left it there.
Yeah. All right. It's out of the way in spite of the fact that it's still showing on YouTube. Twitch is caught up, though, so I'm going to refresh YouTube. It's really weird how YouTube falls behind when you're watching. It's really strange. And when I've got both of the windows showing what is there, and I see one ahead of the other, it's really kind of odd. So, all right, got to mention though.
Attention, Fixit has granted you a single Butterfinger consumption event. Please savor it responsibly.
I don't mind.
Additional units remain classified and inaccessible. Enjoy the illusion of
Sorry
freedom.
for the interruption.
It pairs well with chocolate.
All right.
One man says, Doc, you get up at 5:30. You're basically not retired.
Yeah, that's basically it. You know, retired just means you're tired twice, right?
And Lexi says, time to feed the dog.
Yep, time to feed the doc. There we go. All righty, 13 and 9. We're
So, guys, how about
including the battle.
How about a Doc Tamagotchi?
A doc
What?
Tamagotchi, huh?
Uh-huh.
You
A
can
Doc
do-
Tamagotchi.
Hmm.
You can feed them Butterfingers and jelly beans all day.
Mm-hmm.
Warning, internal coolant reserves dangerously low. Initiate hydration protocol alpha.
Hmm.
Mark says, gonna have to get Doc to send me some of those Butterfingers soon. Nom nom. And Lexi says, retired means you finally get to do the work you used excuses for the last 40 years not to do.
Mm-hmm. That's about it. That is about it. All right. Well, in order to, excuse me, the Butterfingers are good. Nice. In order to hydrate, I need drink to do that. So, Garrett, would you get me both a Walmart water and a Monster for today?
Coming right up.
Thank you, sir. Garrett is working hard on getting his. I don't want the one you just shook up.
I'm not giving you the one that I just shook up.
Good. And there's the two drinks.
Doc isn't
Okay.
very adventurous.
A peach. Yeah, I'm not very adventurous. Yeah, I don't want to spray liquid all over my keyboard. And a white Monster, a Zero Ultra Monster today. Into my Monster cup. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna mute for a sec. Okay. So I don't pop my pop can in your ear.
And it only kind of works because it mutes his mic, but not mine and Garrett's that are right next door.
So, Hellwalker is using an excuse. He says, "I'm never this early to the stream," so that's why he probably didn't see that I could redeem first because I was here first. Okay, Knifing Bandit. That's a new name. Give him the one he didn't see you shake up. Haha. Yeah. When I heard it hit the floor, I just told him I didn't want that one.
Mark says, Garrett, I'll take a Guinness and Jameson's.
Oh, he's taking orders now.
Apparently I am. Max Murphy says, Garrett, I'll take a screwdriver.
Lexi made a great observation. You had to read hers.
Yeah, this is the first time Robert and Garrett are actually both awake at the start of the stream and not half asleep. Who knew miracles do happen? I thought it was only Disney pretend. Well, I made major progress on my story yesterday, and so I'm pretty excited this morning, even if I am 3 hours light on sleep.
Mm-hmm. Good. You know, motivation does that for folks, and that's a good thing. By the way, Max, Garrett and Robert are probably both thinking that when you said screwdriver, you meant the kind that you screw in screws with.
No,
No, the drink.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you guys know what a screwdriver is?
yeah.
I mean,
Okay, we need to have a talk. Okay.
Doc, unfortunately, I am almost 40 years old.
Uh-huh.
You know, I mean, we're
What
not
does age
kids.
have to do with anything? Really, what
We
does age
hear-
have to do with anything?
We've heard a thing or two.
Oh, heard a thing or two. Okay. As long as it remains in the realm of hearing and not doing, that's fine.
Gosh.
Oh gosh. There I
Jay
go.
Rapier says, set those boys straight.
You betcha. You bet. Keep them in line.
I'll take us as Garrett. I'll have 37 shots of espresso. I might need those 37 shots of espresso.
That'll wake you up.
in time.
You
I
put
bet
you to
you
sleep
that
again.
would definitely wake you up. All right.
Ooh, Subatomic Vulcan, with a donation of $10, says, "I hope your day is satisfactory." Thank you, guys.
It will be, as long as we keep on having good folks to join us and participate and have fun with us. So, very good. Would that be a motorized flathead or a positronic screwdriver? That's cool. Oh gosh. I've got a weird conveyor situation. A lot of these conveyors, are just not moving fast enough to empty everything over there. So I'm just kind of manipulating them as they go into the manifolds here. So there's a lot of funkiness going on here. And so this is my Doc Solo world. This is the one where I'm working really hard to create a single, how do I say it? I want to create 10,000 concrete per hour. And so this is the water. It's coming and getting unpackaged here and going upstairs to be processed into concrete using the wet concrete recipe. And so I always thought concrete was wet, but it somehow goes straight from limestone to concrete, or it goes adds the water to it. Anyway, it gets pretty hard when you add the water to it too. I don't comprehend that either, but we'll figure everything out, I'm sure. Okay, enough. Okay, this one needs to go. So thank you, Subatomic Vulcan. We really appreciate the extra you threw to the channel. It does get spent wisely, believe me. We have the holiday season coming up. Thanksgiving, if you're in the U.S., coming up the end of November, and at the end of December, of course. Pretty much everybody celebrates Christmas throughout the year, throughout the world, and it's a great time. Next week, on November 4th, we have the release of the consoles. And if it's November 5th, please correct me in the chat, but I think it's November 4th, if I'm remembering right. There's a little debate inside the studio here whether it's 4th or 5th, but we'll wait to be corrected in the chat if it needs to be.
I'll
Anyway,
just double check.
yeah. Great time to be a YouTuber because there's always kind of a surge anyway of viewership during the holiday season. People buying games and playing them and stuff. And a lot of times it adds to the viewership. With the release of the console release for Satisfactory, we're expecting to see more people come and view, not necessarily on the live streams, but definitely online, and we're already seeing that surge starting to come. So that's pretty cool to see. So I'm going to put a lift on this one. I'm going to point it that direction, and I do want to examine this thing. See that it's left up or I'm just going to make both of them overflow. There we go. See, there's some overflow there. And I'm going to point this overflow at...
Yep, it's the 4th.
It is the 4th. Okay, very good. And I'm going to go this way and I'm going to go here.
So Archon Azrael says, caffeine-induced heart palpitations are not great, speaking from experience. Well, to be frank, it compounded on 3 days of sleep deprivation. which is usually when you have the most caffeine.
Yeah, exactly. That generally works that way.
And Lexi asks, Doc, when will we get a Minecraft stream again, or a Dual Awakening stream, or a speedrun?
Wow. A speed run. As soon as I get done with my 20,000 concrete, I think I'd be willing to do a speed run. And a Minecraft stream. We gotta work a Minecraft stream in there, Robert, someplace. I'm gonna throw this one in here.
And Jay Rapier says, I'm busy doing a transition from solid biofuel to compact coal. I'm currently working on sinking over 20k solid biofuel.
Cool.
And Archon Nazriel says, why sink? Save for making liquid biofuel for a jetpack later on.
Works too.
A reasonable suggestion.
You betcha.
Nighting Bandit a while ago, in response to me dropping a monster, says, give him the one he didn't see you shake up. And
Yeah.
then later says, only joking, Doc.
Yeah.
I started a simple train system from the main facility to a remote nitrogen facility to bring packaged nitrogen to my primary facility for supercomputers. But it no worky.
But it no worky?
Any advice or tips to troubleshoot the line?
Okay, let me read that one. Where is it? Okay.
Yeah. It's the pink K.
It's the pink.
If you
Okay, there it is. I started a simple train system. Is that it?
Yes.
From the main facility to remote nitrogen facility to bring packaged nitrogen to my primary facility for. Okay, what part doesn't work? The extraction, the packaging, or getting it loaded and unloaded from the train. If it's a load and unload from the train, you need to make sure you set the particular freight platform to unload when you're dropping it off, and to load when you're wanting to send it. So look at that. A lot of times when I'm not getting any throughput that way, that ends up being the problem. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, I have some water going back here to these now.
Jay Rapier asks, in response to the solid biofuel to liquid biofuel, asks, how much later would that be? I'm at the end of tier 4 now.
How much later would that be?
You know, when do we get liquid biofuel? Archon Azrael thinks it's tier 6, but
Okay. Well, let's. I'm quite a ways away from my my hub, and I don't want to die again. So can somebody look that up? Either one of you have the wiki pulled up?
Cornman says, I don't know why you guys like sinks so much. I prefer to wash my hands in the trough.
Okay.
Oh, Cornman. Oh, Cornman.
You know, Robert, I thought we fixed this, but we got 0 items per minute being transferred in this last train. Oh, no output there. Oh. Okay, we got this output there, but why are we getting no? Why am I? Because you don't know. Gosh, you're not working on this.
I'm just. Yeah, always here.
Max
Yeah.
Murphy says, my Wi-Fi is trying to go out the window. I have it changed in the basement, so it's not going anywhere.
Okay, what did he say? The trains are unable to reach the next destination. Only 2 stations, has 2 tracks running in a circuit, and the engine is facing correctly as well as the stations. Okay, so the train says it can't get to the next station. What are the conditions that it can't get to the next station? A break in the track, a link someplace where you thought you connected the track and it didn't actually connect.
Yeah, that's the two big ones.
That's the two big ones.
Cornman has paid for your breakfast, Doc.
He did. He paid for my breakfast. Oh, yuck. Do you know what kind of breakfast this is? It's not focusing on it. Birdie Bots. Any flavored bean. Oops. Okay, that's the one that came out. Uh-oh.
And Kartiki Singh Chawan asks what the best drives to get while starting new.
Well, we have a short that just recently dropped, a week and a half ago, that's called Easy Hard Drives. Search for that on our channel because that goes through all of the starting points and tells you which ones are the easy hard drives to get when you're first getting started. Okay? And Robert, if you look that up and post it in the chat, that would be great.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
Okay, I've got my bean. We'll see what breakfast is going to taste like today, whether it's rotten eggs or dirt or... What in the world is that? I had sausage for breakfast.
And you're grimacing at that?
It's not a good tasting sausage. It's like it was rotten before it was cooked.
Mega Meaty Bacon Man says, I just got here. Doc's pulling a I just ate a bean face.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Absolutely. Corn Man likes to torture me. There's the easy hard drives one. That's the short. It goes through each of the 4 starting points and tells you the easiest hard drives to retrieve at those starting points so that you can get started. Have I advertised it correctly, Robert?
Yes.
Robert, did you see Lexi's comment?
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't sound like he really wanted to notice Lexi's comment.
Mega Meaty says, I've made a start on nuclear infrastructure on Pax Prosperous. I'll invite you to a ribbon cutting ceremony and turn on the nuclear reactors when it's all ready.
Ooh, sounds cool.
And you can watch the radiation increase in real time.
Yeah.
And Corman says, they say breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
That might be the most important. But the kind of breakfast that I've been having is kind of not necessarily the best in the world.
Doc, aren't there tanker trains?
Yep.
There are, yes.
So why are you packaging all this up when you could just put it directly into the train and pipe it over here?
See, which short does he need to see for that one, Robert?
I mean, even if it takes,
Pardon?
even if it takes longer, the entire system would be reduced to complexity by multiple times.
Okay. How much more does a train carry if you're carrying it in bottles than if you're carrying it in a tank?
Like 4 times more, something like that.
Yeah, that's why. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's not what I wanted.
And Cornman asks, why not just pipe it directly?
Okay, that's another good question.
because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
all the way across the mountain.
Yeah, it's literally from the Rocky Desert to the Dune Desert.
Oh, Knifing Bandit, about his train issue, says the strange part is that it ran the loop twice, then stopped at the nitrogen station. I used a blueprint to build a span between 2M space between tracks.
Uh-huh.
I'm kind of at a loss. And Teal Hicken says correctly, there is a channel on Discord for posting build issues. Some screenshots may help everyone get an idea of what the issue is.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Good shout.
Good shout out. Okay, so the big deal literally is with trains is that you like I had an issue this morning with pipes. Like I told you, I was grumpy because I was dealing with pipes this morning. And these pipes, I was bringing it up a water tower, and every single pipe was working except one. It would get to a certain place and just not fill the pipe above it, and it was heading up the water tower, and everything else was working. I replaced the pipes. I replaced the below it. I replaced the pipes above it. I put pumps below it. I put pumps the same place the other pipes had, and nothing was working. Finally, we said, well, what about the porthole that, the floor hole that we came up into to go up and over? And turns out that the hole ended up, when I tried to place the hole, it ended up putting it as a wall hole. And when it didn't look like it was putting it in the right place, I clicked again and put a floor hole into it. And it was hooking into the wall hole instead of the floor hole. So it was just literally blocked off. There was just nowhere to go. And so once we cleaned all that up, it worked just fine. But you know how you beat your head against a wall for too long and you're just about ready to give up is basically the way that works. And that's where I was at. I was just about ready to give up on pipes 100%. Not a happy camper this one.
Archon Azrael says, computer dongle question. Any recommendations for a display link dock? Minimum 3, but 4 would be preferable. Maybe more.
Doc knows everything about dongles.
Oh yeah, for a display link dock. What's a display link dock? Here I am dealing with pipes again, Robert. Although these pipes haven't given me any difficulty whatsoever. Once I found this little trick, you cannot put, you have to have a pipe to put the T on, the square, the connector that has the 4 ports on it. And so, but at the same time, I don't necessarily want to just run a long pipe all the way along here. So if I stub a pipe out and then get rid of these that I'm putting down, then I can go ahead and just put the end on the pipes and then run pipes between them. Lo and behold, it works just fine. Show that to you here in a minute.
It's Wobbit Season said, the 3 musketeers of Satisfactory, wall hole, porthole, and universal serial bus.
And universal serial bus.
Sledgeham says the maximum number of connections for a display link dock depends primarily on the operating system and the available USB bandwidth for the dock itself. With enough processing power, a dock can drive up to 8 monitors on Windows and up to 4 on Mac OS.
Okay. little bit of computer education for the day. Let me read that again.
Still don't know what a display link dock is.
And it's based on a USB.
What?
Up to 8 monitors. It's some kind of a dock that you hook up to your USB port, and I assume that it's powered, and you can hook up to 8 monitors to it. To a good one. I know I did get a dongle-based. I did get a dongle-based dock for putting multiple monitors when we were trying to get Mama
Hey.
Dock set up.
Universal docking station that connects a laptop to a desktop via a single USB cable by using display link technology to compress and transmit video and other data signals.
Huh. Did you just look that up?
I did.
Interesting. Useful tool for anything we've got here. Hi, Kitty. How you doing?
Quantum Star says, but it needs Thunderbolt 4 if you want to drive more than 3 monitors. Because I use various docks at work and none allow more than 3 monitors without an active DP splitter.
Okay.
And Archon Astral says it's like a virtual GPU, if I understand right.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
Interesting. Huh? Like a virtual GPU. That's neat.
So, but basically, it's the technology that you need to hook up a computer and turn it into a desktop, more or less.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, a computer. A laptop and turn it into a desktop.
Okay.
Hey, T.O., we don't have a video on it. He asked, does anyone know a good video on snapping water extractors to the grid or foundations? Not being able to nudge them is a pain. The method that I used that made it work was I built foundations underwater, and you have to kind of play with it to figure out exactly how far underwater they have to be. But I ended up building foundations underwater far enough that the water extractors could sit on the foundation, and once you put it on that foundation, then you're able to get it to lock into place in World Grid and whatever, a whole lot easier.
Okay.
It's kind of a messy solution, but it kind of works. Yeah, that looks like what Quantum said. Yeah.
Warning, unauthorized feline detected. Cease interactions with biological life forms that form emotional attachments.
I like my emotional attachment to my kitty cat.
Nighting Bandit says, does Doc or any of the team know the actual name for the buffering spinning wheel when something is loading? It's funnier than the name dongle.
For the spinning wheel when something is loading,
The little animation?
yeah, it's got a name.
Huh.
Okay. It's funnier than the word dongle. Yeah.
Oh, we don't have chat up. Gosh darn it.
Ooh, Archon Azrael says that display link might also work on a desktop too to get around the GPU max output.
Wait, Doc, didn't you buy a display link dongle for the laptop at one point?
Yep. I didn't know what it was called. Yeah, when we tried to set up Mom's computer, I got one so that she could have 2 monitors attached to it. You know, expanding her 1 monitor port that, of course, is on the laptop.
TL Hickens said the instant Doc said spinning wheel, the stream stalled and one appeared on his face.
No.
So what's the name of that?
A throbber.
Oh,
apparently.
what? Oh, what?
Apparently.
A what?
A throbber.
Could you spell that?
Trobber.
Brother.
Like robber with a TH at the front. And Von Tulkin says, I think they make these up to sound fancy. They certainly weren't sounding fancy there.
No.
Oh, Sledgehammer says they even make USB video card dongles that handle an extra screen via USB. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. All right, so this is what I meant. Now I can put a junction at the end of each of these pipes and basically connect the pipes up and send them upstairs to be used in the wet concrete recipe.
Star 101 says his name's now Throbert.
No.
And Sledgeham says, I have a Throbert headache. AI Throbert.
No.
Oh, no,
No. 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 No.
Robert, I will tell you from years of people getting my name wrong and giving me weird nicknames because for some reason people love making nicknames off my name. It doesn't work for you to say no. It just doesn't work.
it works just fine. It's two simple letters and O.
Parkman says, my throat is throbberting.
Throbbery. Throbberty? Oh, brother.
Well, Garrett, I'll have you know that the best way to prevent people from giving you nicknames is to not be a jerk. Okay?
What?
Not have a jerk name like Garrett, because all Garretts are jerks. I never had that problem because I'm not a jerk.
Uh-huh. No, I think the name Garrett is just especially meaningful or something.
Yeah, there's something about the name Garrett.
Max Murphy says, Doc, control your kids.
There is no controlling them, unfortunately.
And Gears Crush says, the mask dismantle is a filter setting that allows you to select only the part he wants to delete. Everybody tells him that every single time he tries to delete something. And he never uses it. Sledgeham says, deep vein Robertus.
Oh boy.
In fact, asks, what are we creating with all this pipage in the connections?
Pipage? These are all unpackagers. Unpackaging water from these water bottles. And they will soon be sent upstairs just like those are. So the whole idea is that we're getting the water ready to be used in the wet concrete recipe upstairs. So
CJ Strick says, we need a Sora video of the Suns fighting. Robert and Care Bear.
Me and Garrett, yep, we could.
a video.
Or we could just do a regular video of, you know, when we get in an argument. And that would work. Because that happens often enough.
Yeah. By the way, as soon as Garrett's book gets published, it'll be available in our store, so you could purchase a copy.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And it's almost done. It's almost done.
We just haven't figured out the Kindle price for it.
$99.99.
Are you gonna get a hold of a print-on-demand publisher that you can get print copies?
It'll just be done straight through Amazon. Amazon does print on demand for all their stuff.
Really?
Yeah, it's just automatically done.
You do have to sign up for it, or authorize it, or do something, don't you?
Yeah, but it's pretty easy.
Yep.
I've watched videos on how to do it.
Wow. I didn't realize that Amazon did that.
I should have gotten a copy of mine before I took it down.
Oh, that's why you're not making money on it anymore, huh?
Never made any money on it in the first place, but sure.
Oh, yes, you did. That European country that was forced to send you your paycheck, you got a check for how much?
I'm not remembering this.
You got a check for like 24 cents one day.
Oh, that's right.
Mark asks, what's the name of the book? I haven't decided what the name of the book itself is yet, but the series is called The Pan-Dimensional Pizza Shop.
And it is a book written for teens, right?
Yeah. It's got a lot of
Preteens
silliness in
and
it.
And it is really cute. It really is. Definitely appropriate for your young ones to eat right. Read if you want.
Garrett was reading a section of it this morning to me, and I was laughing pretty hard. It was funny.
Yeah, all I have to do is write the final chapter today. And I have some evil space pirates, as well as some sneaky little snake tongues to write.
Hey, Knifing Bandit, you're all good. We're all having fun.
So yeah, Megan Meaty says, okay, I've made some ceiling manifolds, wall manifolds, and floating manifolds, bolted directly onto massive machines that will eventually produce clean, efficient nuclear energy. Do architecture classes on Prax Prosperitas and paint them with patterns and they glow at night. It's awesome.
And they glow at night, huh?
Mhm.
Oh boy.
Everything he makes glows.
Oh yeah.
Argon Azrael says, this is why Amazon is taking over everything, going the way of Wally.
Going the way of Wally, huh?
Megan Meaty Bacon Man says, good to hear you're making progress on your book. And Sledgeham says, people vote with their money. They choose convenience even over reliability. Megan Meaty says, I didn't realize about the glowing patterns until I got flashbanged. Luckily, night only lasts 1 minute. We got a TTS.
It's Wobbit season said, it is now 8 p.m., Prime Citizen. Cease work at your prime occupation. Please return to your prime dwelling to obtain sustenance from your prime meal.
That's a lot of prime.
Yeah. Wonder
What was the old joke about Xbox and oh gosh, I gotta look up the old joke. You know what? Ignore me until I have it.
until you figure it out, huh?
Okay. Nike Bandit says, my best friend got his last paycheck from Lowe's for $0. He still has it on his fridge.
They actually cut him a check that had $0.
Uh-huh.
Crazy.
And Mark asks, will it come with pop figures and large pictures showing the story? Probably not. Though this is a great story to go and add illustrations to later on. Having an edition, a fully illustrated edition, would be pretty cool. Yeah. Archon Azrael says to Sledgeham, Sledgeham said people vote with their money, they choose convenience even over reliability. And Archon Azrael says, often true, but at the same time in rural areas, convenience is, but it's also the best way to get stuff without having to drive 3 hours. Uh-oh. And Mark donated £10. Thank you very much.
He grounded me. He grounded me. Can you believe that?
So, Robert, how long does that go for?
That's 50 minutes.
50?
Yeah, go ahead and unequip it if you would.
50? 50?
Yes.
Holy.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be going for a while. Megan Meaty says, ew, the floor. And Cornman says, Doc's about to lose it.
Yeah.
And Gears Crush says, do pipes and liquids have the same limitations as conveyors when making manifolds? Like how you mentioned in one of your shorts that you make manifolds based on the limitation of the conveyor capacity.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they have the same limitations. A Mark II pipe, for example, the Mark II pipe will carry 600 meters cubed per minute. And so, yes, they have a limit. And so what I'm doing is these will produce, if they're running full tilt, 120 per minute. So basically 5 of those is the full 600. So I'm going every 5 and pushing a pipe upward to the next floor. So basically every 5, except when I got to the end, I just split the difference at the end. And I'll put those in those 4 holes. And every 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one is basically on this rib. So I'm going to stand on that rib because there's an equivalent.
Attention Pioneer, fluid transport privileges have been suspended. Viewer sentiment indicates that watching your systems fail brings them joy. Pipe construction is disabled for 10 minutes. Hydration is optional. Suffering is not.
Okay. So, pounds is actually $13. So it's not 50 minutes, it's 65.
What we'll say is not until 11 a.m. for us. That's a good round time. A little over an hour. I found the meme I was looking for. Everybody's talking about Prime taking over. Back in 2013, this 4chan green text was born. And it was one of the best that has ever been written. Okay? For those who don't know, never go to 4chan. It is a hive of scum and villainy. But they are the greatest meme lords ever to be written. ever be created. Back then in 2013, ye olden days, they were afraid of Microsoft taking over the world. But yeah, the joke was the joke was that because all the systems that one, I think it was the Xbox 360 or the Xbox One that just been released, they all had cameras attached to them, and so in order to play on your Xbox, you had to drink a verification can of Mountain Dew in order to continue playing.
Okay.
It was amazing.
A verification can, huh?
Mm-hmm. It was amazing.
Had to verify your identity by drinking a can of Mountain Dew.
No, it's just to allow you to play.
So Sledgehammer says, do or don't pay. Do the do or don't play.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's my train. That's the train I want to catch.
Oh, Well,
No building or destroying conveyors.
and
Okay, I can't do conveyors. I can't do pipes.
Can't
I can't fly.
yeah. Huh.
Doc, are you allowed to play the game? Maybe you should go out exploring.
Maybe I should go do Minecraft. I can't fly.
Ah,
How can I explore without flying? Good suggestion, but not.
I don't think they've
not
seen a
executable.
tour of the world yet.
Oh, that is clipping it, and that's clipping that one.
Corn man, don't make me ban you.
Oh. And we've got a redemption.
Warning, sedentary pioneers risk decreased output. Begin stretching sequence.
Okay. Okay, quick stretch.
Max Murphy says, I think it was better when you're just redacting his name.
I thought you were just what?
Redacting Robert's name.
I think I agree.
It's Robert. It's Robert.
You know, Doc, you can also go take a tour of Pax Prosperitas.
Yeah.
Why?
But then you'd probably stop the timer.
Nah.
I've got to figure out why the last train car is not transferring goods back and forth. It might be that I'm just not getting any water put into it at the other end, or I have it set for load or unload, or, you know, something goofy, so I'm going to go check it out.
Yeah.
What you guys should do now is redeem no foundations.
That I can't make any foundations?
Can't walk on foundations.
No, that's Doc and Son.
Yeah, that's Doc and Son.
I think somebody donates money. I don't think that they can. But you can say no.
What do you mean, no trains?
No, add it to the list.
Luckily, that's a lot shorter one.
Yeah,
Well,
but if I want to go back,
It's
I've
still
got.
a half an hour.
If I want to go back, I have to. Man. You guys,
Yeah,
are,
you
you
just
guys are
respond.
lucky I'm such a good sport.
You can just respawn to go back.
Archon says, hey, maybe a loophole. Temporary ban only replies to the save. So maybe you can hop onto a different save.
Breaking Bad Code says, hello, Doc. Always working and never can get you streaming. Thank you for all the knowledge you give us.
Oh, fantastic.
Megan Meaty Bacon Man says, poor Doc on the floor in the slums.
You can see what his industrial wasteland has done to this poor environment.
Yeah, no kidding.
Except it never actually does anything to the poor environment. Like, come on. I want smog. I want acid rain.
You people.
If we're talking about ruining the environment, I want to ruin the environment. Thank you very much. It's Wabbit Season says he wants Smog play GTNH. What? Doc, no running.
What?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Are you okay? $2 is how long?
That's 10 minutes.
Exploration Lamber feedies only.
What? What?
What's that?
You have to go exploring only until you find the first non-food collectible item.
So go find one sloop or Mercer Sphere.
But no running. No running.
This is terrible. Doc, I'm sorry. By the way, Doc, I've been meaning to ask, how's your blood pressure recently?
You want to go get my blood pressure cuff and we'll go find out?
You know, there are people who play games with their heart rate monitor on, displaying on screen.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Usually for like horror games and stuff, but
Mark says you should have had a Doc and Son game. You're late, and that's why you're getting hit.
Okay, somebody just bought hardcore mode.
Uh-huh.
I have to walk. I cannot run. I cannot fly. And they want hardcore mode?
and you have to go exploring.
You be sure to tell me when I can go out off of hardcore. Because I will probably die.
Garrett, I really hope you're tracking all this.
Yes,
well.
I am tracking every single one of these. I downloaded a special app that would allow me to track all of these at the same time. And a $10 donation from Knifing Bandit because Doc is an amazingly good sport. Thank you, Knifing Bandit.
Alright, I'm going to resume game and I'm going to hope that I don't find any wild
Sledgehammer
beasts.
says you could make a vehicle.
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The next
Make
donation
it
will be
explore.
no vehicles.
Well, hey, until they pay money.
Yeah, you should definitely pop out and explore if you can. Corn Man, I'm gonna say no on that one. You could choose something else.
Come on, let me at least get in the truck.
Just stop building. You gotta get out of the build menu. Now you can get in.
Do you have fuel?
No, I don't have fuel.
But he stopped attacking you, so you can dismount and yeah, you bought yourself some time.
Maybe.
Alcon Azrael says,
We'll get some fuel quickly.
I think this would be a good application of the phrase I recently heard. You are reaching the maximum tolerance of my medication.
Poor man. Well, okay, Doc. Both Cornman and Mark have said no vehicles.
No vehicles now?
Yep.
Oh, man.
Look at this.
Can I do anything?
You can go walk until you find until you find the Mercer Sphere.
And then you can walk back. Oh, Hornman says you may use a cyber wagon.
Well, we have no vehicles.
Well, yeah,
And the cyber
saying
wagon
that
is
as
a
as an
vehicle.
exception.
Oh.
If
And I don't think that Mark would mind that exception, since they both can.
Archon says, I think you just want to play Minecraft.
Mark says, you should have allowed Robert to play, then I'd have given it all to Robert.
Hey, Doc, I'm gonna go take a break.
Heal.
That's right. That's right. An attack back. Oh no.
I didn't think they could attack back that badly.
Yeah, those little creatures blow and
Let us take a moment to reflect on how you have chosen to use FICSIT's resources.
Yeah, okay. Take a
Wait, that
moment
was
to
it.
reflect.
That was an in-game one.
yeah.
That was an in-game one, yes.
That wasn't even our version, and it spelled it out.
Yep, it spelled it out.
Oh, you can use pipes now.
Oh, thank you.
You could if you could stop exploring until you find something.
What do you mean?
You have to keep exploring until you find something on non-food.
But you must walk backwards everywhere? You may turn to face the...
Well, $5. That's 25 minutes. At this amount, we might need to start raising prices.
Yeah, I think I need that blood pressure monitor.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know where you're going?
I'm gonna try to hit the ramp there. Oh, that ramp.
The driver says, I'm joking, that's way too cruel. Just carry on, just wanted to mess with you. You don't have to walk backwards.
Okay.
That's really funny, Drive.
Ah. So Max Murphy is rebelling against all of you. I agree with his rebellion. Somebody let the man work, please. Every third step you need to jump.
Oh, that's so ridiculous. Yeah, Dad, I'm definitely not joining you today. Definitely not.
But will that cancel all of this out? Unless somebody pays to have it uncanceled.
Oh my gosh. It's
Canceling with monetary donations only cancels the equivalent monetary donation. So, yeah. You can't just pay $2 and cancel out everything that's going on right now. Absolutely ridiculous. No, the Let the Man Work redemption, the channel point redemption, only works for other channel point things. Donations override channel point redemptions entirely.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get back up on the platform. If I can do pipes, to cancel all this would cost $60.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, a hearty thank you to everybody. This is quite amusing. I am enjoying myself thoroughly.
Except for Max. Max Murphy is not enjoying himself.
No, he's not. I am. Personally, I am.
Choice of what ability you can gain back. I want to be able to run and I want to be able to fly. Garrett, somebody just donated 20, so I can peel back.
We can definitely get rid of no running, I think, for that.
okay.
And then shorten the no flying.
Well, okay, shorten the no flying.
Well, no running just stopped. Just ended.
Okay, so I want the no flying to end with the whole 20.
No flying. Well, no flying is up until 11. That's
$20 though.
$20 though. Yeah, that's done then.
Okay.
You can fly again. You still have to go explore and find something, I think. What restrictions are still on?
So no conveyors for another 15 minutes. No trains for another 17 minutes. No vehicles for half an hour. You have to jump consistently. But I suppose that doesn't really
That doesn't
matter
really.
to flying.
Yes, I would think so.
But hardcore is about to run out.
I'm looking for something.
No! We have
What?
no flying back.
Not for very long though.
Well, that's still half an hour.
Yeah.
And there's 2 creatures. How long until I get passive back?
Oh, that's done.
Okay.
Wabbit Season says chat is full of sadists.
Yeah, I mean, you two, come on, man. Wow. I mean, we appreciate it. We appreciate the support. We really do. Lexi says, "Sorry, Doc, but now you're paying for your candy since I have no points left for Let the Man Work."
See what Doc does the moment it goes on passive? He usually goes slaying all those creatures.
Jump, 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 jump. Okay, if you'd gone over, that would have been really funny.
If I'd gone over it a third time.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a yellow collectible over there, but
Wow. This has been a great few minutes.
Mark says, it's fun for me, painstaking for Doc. He should have just let Robert play.
forced Robert to play so you could abuse him, right?
Yeah, definitely would have been on the forcing side.
On the forcing side, huh?
Max Murphy says, "What's going on? I left and realized I had nothing else to do but to entertain myself besides scroll on YouTube Shorts all day." Yeah. Have I mentioned that I have Shorts blocked on my computer?
Yeah, so he never contributes to the channel at all. By any views or anything.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, he's just a putz, you know?
I'm only here for 12 hours a week. Reading chat. It's definitely not contributing.
Oh, right above you, Doc. You missed
I
it.
I know.
You missed it, Doc. You missed it. Come on, Doc. Doc.
Man.
Farman says, "Brother, 12 hours isn't that much. I mean, 12 hours is a part-time job."
Not even that, as far as I'm concerned.
It's not a very big
Okay,
part-time.
I got a collectible.
There you go. Good job, Doc. Now you can go back to work. Hey, you haven't accomplished anything today, Doc. What have you been doing?
Well, earning an income? Maybe?
There you go.
Obviously, I'm earning my keep today rather than just playing. Oops. Oops. Make sure you're not standing on the one you're deleting, right?
Or you can select them all and delete them all at the same time. I think I speak for everyone when I say that watching you delete things is a little painful.
It's a little painful watching me delete things.
Uh-huh.
Why? Why would that be painful?
Because it's very slow.
Oh. Because I do it slowly? No platforms?
No platforms.
For 10 minutes. And Joshua the Sage says, "Love all the tips you give, Doc. I'm currently working on a sulfur acid for batteries. It's a nightmare."
Sulfuric acid.
Since in 1.0 they allowed you to use other fuel types for drones, I don't think Doc or I have made batteries since. I just rather go for turbo fuel and all the rest of the fuel types. So much easier than batteries.
Yeah.
Right.
Plus, you need to make those for other things too. So,
Yeah.
instead of this one specialty that power, you are able to diversify and make other things. Okay, what can I do, Garrett? What's fallen off the list?
Nothing.
Oh, shush.
You got no conveyors for 7 more minutes.
I can do pipes.
You can do pipes. You have pipes again.
But I can't do conveyors still, huh?
Cornman, we still have a redemption that says he has to jump.
So once that's over,
And besides, he could fly. Can't he? No, he has no flying, so.
I'm cleaning up my environment. Oh, no pipe work? Got no pipes back.
Lexi says you can look on the member server, take a tour, then come back when it's over.
But they've threatened me with stopping the clock. And if they stop the clock, that doesn't make things work very well. I'm looking for a particular rock formation. One that has a cave under it. Is this the one? No, this one doesn't have the cave under it. Yes, it does. No, it.
First time chat from Kiri says I agree with them on the turbo fuel, but guys, what if he's a completionist?
A completionist. What's that mean?
Making everything just for the sake of doing everything.
I don't have any nobelisks. There's got to be something in there because it's sparkling.
First time chat from Kevin says, "What's up, Doc?"
Is that another Kevin?
Uh,
Not the Kevin accountant?
correct.
Keven.
Okay. Can't make novelisks. Don't I have black?
Pioneer, your efficiency has dropped below 23%. Is there a problem?
Somewhat. I have these people that are just constantly bothering me. Ada, help. Ada, help.
The kids are bullying me.
Oh dear. Did I really hear that? Haker I 01 just subscribed with Prime. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Carman says, "I would like to see Doc play Bad Piggies."
Play what?
I don't recognize.
Isn't that the sequel to Angry Birds? Kevin says, "New guy to your Twitch, but I watch your YouTube a lot. Tips are amazing."
Fantastic.
Uh-oh. Mark says, "I've not even started yet."
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah, Carmen says, "Bad Piggies is an Angry Birds spinoff."
Oh, okay, yeah. Bad Piggies, yeah, where you're building carts and vehicles. If I need the vehicle to do stuff. Yeah. It's just been a long time.
Bad Piggy's the old one?
Yeah, Bad Piggy's been around for quite some time. Curio1 says, "Kevin, same." So he's also new to Twitch, but's watched our YouTubes.
Cool.
Well, we're glad to have you here.
Yes. Very glad to have you here watching me figure out how to do anything with this crowd of folks that decide they want me to. They want me to do foolish things, I guess is what you could say.
Well, Kevin's, thank you for the donation of 1,000 bits.
Fantastic. Thank you much.
You are very kind.
Is there some kind of restriction?
No,
that you'd
no,
like to
no.
put
Don't
on,
ask the question.
or would you like to free him from some of his restrictions?
Tell him what restrictions I currently have.
No conveyors, no pipes, no trains, no vehicles. He has to jump everywhere. No flying, no platforms.
Oh my gosh.
But there's a lot of these that are like almost up. So like
Good.
no conveyors has less than a minute left.
Okay.
No platforms has 3 minutes left.
Hey, Robert, I'm desperate. Will you join me, please?
We did get a let the man work though.
Please.
You can remove one less than 10 minutes.
Really?
Yes, Robert. You must.
Oh yeah, this is IRL monies. Yeah. Oof. Well, no.
Was any of those?
It'll work on Cornman.
Can I fly?
Redemption.
Can I
No,
fly?
Portman was still bits.
Oh, I thought he made a.
No.
Okay. Haker 01. Can I fly?
You got 15 minutes left on no flying. On flying. But you can now use conveyors.
Good. Can I build foundations?
You can. I assume you can build them. You just can't walk on them.
What? Well, why build them if I can't walk on them? I've got a Mercer sphere here. I've got a Mercer sphere here.
Conveyors. Well, you can't build. Well, yes, you can build conveyors. It just came up.
Doc, what do you need me to do? Or do you need me to just be online so I can take some of the flack?
I think that's the point. Is you need to just be online so you can take some of the
Oh,
punishments.
Well, you said you wanted me to.
And watch him get launched. Free pet. Oh.
Ah. Doc has improved significantly in his control of his character.
I got a summer sloop.
Max Murphy says, those Mercer spheres, I hear them in my sleep.
Oh, really? Oh, I keep on hearing the alien being talk to me.
Hakiri says, foolish. How foolish is this, Doc? One morning I had the wild idea to build a train around the map. Started in the northern forest, currently in the mushroom area past the Greenland starting zone. I've done that before. Built a whole train around the entire map.
Yeah. So, Robert, how about if you work on the pipes going... Oh, I'm sorry.
You may do platforms now.
Okay, good. Oh, Robert, if you could continue working on those pipes.
Oh, the ones we were troubleshooting this morning?
No, the ones in the main factory. Where are you right now?
I just came out of the hub.
Okay, then if you could go to the main factory where we're hooking up the pipes from the water extractors up to the ceiling.
I'll be honest, I have no idea where that is in relationship to the hub.
Okay. What are my restrictions right now there, Garrett?
Currently it's no pipes, no trains, no vehicles, you have to jump everywhere, and no flying.
Uh-oh. Your game.
Doc, your game over. It's no longer Doc solo. You may now use trains.
Okay.
Yeah, this is still the Doc Solo world. I'm just helping him out for a little bit. Apparently, just to draw the target of well,
Robert
Okay.
cannot do pipes.
Sorry, Doc.
Okay. Would you hook up the
I'm gonna do
the conveyors to
Yeah, I'll
get
do
the containers out of the current ones? Can I do platforms yet? Can I walk on platforms yet?
I think so. Yes.
Okay.
Lexi's really perturbed by this, Doc.
Jay Rapier says, doing some exploration and hard drive hunting, got into some precarious situations where I almost fell to my death, but it was a giant spider that made me nope out and head back home. Yeah, those giant spiders can be creepy.
Yeah, those giant spiders can also change your mind about being in a certain area real quick.
It's like you'll be playing Satisfactory at night alone without any problems, and then suddenly Satisfactory turns into a horror game.
That was one of the first shorts I made. Was
Robert,
based-
no conveyors.
Oh, come on. No pipes, no conveyors. Doc, is there a set of machines, a machine manifold? I can put
Would
up
you
for
would you go ahead and investigate now why that last
You can now do pipes.
train? I
Doesn't
can do
get
pipes.
anything?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Why that last train? You don't know where to go look at that, do you?
Well, I know where the train is. I know. Yeah, I could do it.
Okay.
Just that last one isn't loading, right?
Yeah, that last one isn't transporting anything.
Okay. Well, luckily the train is loading right now, so I can just ride it back.
Okay.
Yeah. So Robert's really here just to act as a magnet for all of these.
Robert, Garrett, stop
What?
telling my secrets. Come on.
He's not actually here to get any work done. Argon Azrael says, Robert is meat shield. You get it. You get it.
Doc, no pipes.
Oh no.
Dear.
But that's a 30-minute timer.
Can I fly yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Can I fly yet?
Give me just 2 seconds.
Okay, I can fly in 2 seconds. Good.
No, that's not what I said. 10 minutes.
10 more minutes. I can't get up there if I can't fly, because I didn't make any place to get down yet.
Archon Azrael says, well, if nothing else, it's been a profitable day. If not productive.
Well, you know.
I guess you could call it that.
Lexi says, still, solo means solo. Rules are rules. Gareth, punishment gets doubled for each minute Robert's in the game.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Quantum Star says, should make them on-screen timers.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Doc, no platforms.
Is that building? No building platforms or no walking on platforms?
No walking on platforms.
Hey, that's your interpretation. He hasn't defined it yet. Let him define it. Come on. You're trying to make it worse on me. Do I have to get off the platform? Look, Mom, the guy from the YouTube shorts.
Yeah, and our viewers are being very mean.
Define mean, but yeah.
Yeah, it's Lexi says it was not walking on them. Rules said nothing about building them.
Okay.
Get on a belt.
Or get on something other than a platform, right?
So, Robert, you can stop jumping.
Oh, I'm glad I can stop jumping.
Oh,
Oh, no.
because now you can't jump anymore.
Like, no jumping?
Just keep laughing, Dad.
If I stop laughing, I'll cry. No platforms, period. No using them at all. So, there's no point in me even trying to get up there because I can't use them.
I think you should go on a tour in past prosperous.
No, I'm gonna hack this out. If that's what they want me to do, that's what I'll do.
Von Talken says no standing.
What? How do you make your character not stand?
Sneak all the time.
Okay, how do I do that?
Cornman says southern drawl.
You mean I gotta talk like this the whole time? Come on.
Yep. And that actually was a bit donation, so...
Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. You can't make me
Oh,
do
no.
that constantly, can you? Oh my heaven sakes alive, you folks. Why you make me do this stuff? I just can't handle all this. I'm just gonna go slap some hogs if that's gonna make you happy.
Argona says, no, that's punishing the viewers.
Oh well,
Jay Rapier says, bless you a little hot.
bless my little heart. Hey, sweetie, how you doing there? It's so funny when you walk up to a Walmart or a Burger King drive-thru and she calls you sweetie. You know.
Carmen says, slap some hogs. No.
I'm just gonna go hog wrangling.
Let the man talk.
Let the man talk. Oh, that's got to be the funniest one.
This is awful.
It is.
This is amazing. And you're not over on your time with this southern drawl.
Oh, I gotta keep talking like this.
You don't have to talk, though. It's not forcing you to talk. You can just be mute.
I think Robert's saying, please shut up. Please don't torture us like this. I can't stand it no more.
Millie says, glad I could catch you live. Been watching your videos for a long time. Keep it up and thank you.
Oh, sure.
And
I appreciate that.
hardcore.
Oh, no. Now I can't even do any hog wrangling either. Okay. Let's see if I don't die.
Fond of Star says, this is the most fun I've had at work in a while.
Oh, I'm glad I could entertain. It's-
Our
Without good folks like you, I don't know that I'd even survive.
Archon Azrael says, Garrett, careful now. You're building up negative karma when you're able to play again. I think you're talking to Robert.
Oh,
No, you.
How am I building up negative karma? I'm just tracking the things that all you are doing.
You're just laughing at Dad the entire time.
I'm sorry. How can anybody hear that and not laugh?
True. I'm here in game with Doc, okay? If they want to penalize me, they can.
Yeah, but why aren't they?
Because I'm
Why do
not
they keep
Doc.
doing it to me? And I can't get out of here. I'm in these canyons, and the monsters are there.
The monsters. Argon says, and taking great schadenfreude at what's happening. Cornman says, sounds like Goofy.
Goofy.
Oh, we've got a clip. Texan Doc.
Oh no. Oh no, it's gonna live immortal.
Nighttime.
Do what?
For 10 minutes. It has to say nighttime for 10 minutes. That was... You guys are getting creative. I appreciate this.
I got a power slug.
I'm just glad that
I gotta live in the nighttime for 10 whole minutes?
Uh-huh. Robert, you
Oh.
can do bears now.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, Robert. Have you found out why that awful train isn't loading?
No, sir.
You can't figure it out?
Oh no, Gonagrim is here.
Oh no. And he's wondered why I'm talking so strange.
Game Dude says, hey Doc, I wanted to say hi. I appreciate the wholesome content with your kiddos. Keep up the great work.
You're welcome. I think.
Donald Grim says, so Twitch is now doing ads even if you're subbed. And wants me to pay $7.99 to go ad free.
Oof.
Wow.
Oh,
What's the point then?
yeah, what's the point? Come on, that was a good reason to sub. Oh, well, no, Twitch is even against me.
How many more minutes of this, Garrett?
4 more minutes.
Yeah, I could just keep torching Robert. He deserves it, right?
Ugh.
Oh, this nighttime nonsense has got me down. I still killed a creature.
Press B.
Oh, I can, yeah, light up my way anyway.
Donald Grim says, is Doc having a seizure?
Yes, definitely.
No, somebody paid for him to speak in only a southern drawl for 10 minutes.
Oh, yes, and it's been torture for Robert.
Rockstar says,
I'm doing
"Say,
fine with it, but Robert can't seem
You
to
may
stand
now
it.
fly.
I may now fly. Okay, so I can put my jetpack back on.
Donald Grim says,
Where's my
that's not southern.
No.
What's not southern? Hey, it's my southern. What are you talking about?
We've got Hakiri donating 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 bits.
Set him free of everything, he says. Is that enough bits? That's
well,
$10 worth. How much does it say? How much does it say? Oh, gosh. Oh,
Nope. Nope.
that does overcome everything. That was
except for what Mark just did. Mark, did you just get paid or something? You're giving me a whole paycheck. Oh,
going through, canceling everything out.
Oh,
except the southern chat. Because we got to go for a while longer with the southern. For an hour?
Doc.
Yes?
Your train. Oh, I hate saying this. Your train is too short.
I gotta take my jetpack off again, Robert.
I'm sorry.
My train is too short. It's the 18th one.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You're short by a car.
Okay.
That took too much investigation to...
And
Oh
you can no
my.
longer fly either.
Oh no. Do you see what Mark just said?
Oh.
He could have me Southern talking forever. Even when I'm not online, he did make me Southern talk. Oh,
So-
man.
Is this becoming a subathon?
No, it's definitely not. But
But we're sure having a lot of fun, aren't we, Robert?
yeah, we'll call it
Oh,
that.
that
We'll call
also that also canceled out everything that Robert was under. So Robert, you can do whatever you want.
Oh, okay then.
Except for the no flight, which was new after that, and the
and the
Southern chat,
chat.
which was new after that. So I got to take my backpack back off again. Oh, bother.
El Grandpa says happy Thursday.
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting Thursday to begin with, anyway.
Akiri says, I tried.
Thank you for
Well,
trying.
We really appreciate it. You took away a lot of the bad things that Doc was laboring under.
I can do platforms, can't I?
And Quantum Star said, yes, you can. Says, monster again. It gave me
Monsters.
Patrick from SpongeBob vibes. I was going more Shaggy, but, you know, whatever. Robert, no pipes.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it.
So, Robert, could you go ahead and hook up the if I added too many freight platforms, could you just hook it up to one that's a little bit earlier?
I think you have. I have to go back and check the other side. By the way, look at the stream. This is what I added.
Oh, yes? What did you just do?
That's a bypass right before this whole train station because you had other trains coming in, like this small guy coming in and bogging this whole place down for quite a bit.
Was it really?
So this should now come and just do the loop. I don't know what train it is. I need to get one more signal in here because it's not perfect yet. Oh, no.
Okay.
Electricity.
Doc, no
Electricity. There we go.
platforms.
Yeah. So this will just
What are you doing flying?
do the loop.
I'm not flying.
This is me. This is
Oh,
my
okay.
screen. Yep.
Well, Doc, no platforms either.
I'm not on a platform. I'm here in the dirt. What do you think? This don't look like no platform to you, does it?
I'm just saying what Mark just donated for.
Then pay attention, boy.
Boy, you just got buoyed.
I just got Boyd.
Yes, you sure did. When you deserve it, you deserve it. I'm collecting a lot of fun stuff here. Hey Doc, can you scream in your best mermaid man voice? I don't think I can. I've never used a mermaid man voice.
I don't even know what that voice would be.
That wouldn't a mermaid man be a merman instead of a mermaid?
Max Murphy says, I prefer when it's nighttime in Satisfactory. It's more beautiful.
Okay.
It is. It's harder to see things, but it is really pretty.
Hey, Robert, can you set Sky UI back to 1 minute at night, please? I think we overcame the 10 minutes.
Did we, Garrett?
Yes.
Well, if you set it for 10 minutes and it turned light time, then we're done with 10. We're done with it, right?
Well, somebody paid for it to overcome. I didn't. Max Murphy says, "Can you scream evil?" That's what I was trying to get you.
Evil.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh, is anybody doing anything fun for Halloween?
There he goes, trying to change subject on us.
I was trying to have a good contribution to the conversation. Sorry.
Akiri says, "My girls and I are going as the Bluey Grannies."
As the what? Bluey Grannies? What's that?
Bluey's a kids show
Ah,
about Australian dogs. If I remember correctly. Oh yeah, you're already back to night mode.
Yep. Sorry, Doc. Back tonight. Does your throat hurt yet?
Wait,
why would my throat hurt?
Robert, is there rain in Satisfactory?
There is no rain.
Thank goodness. After all, I'm in the desert.
They
you know?
removed that in like update 4 or 5, and it hasn't been brought back yet. I want weather back. I really do.
Is there a way to turn it off?
Turn off weather?
Yeah, if they bring it back, will they let us turn it off?
Probably. Yeah, Doc, this bypass is working nicely. Good, good, good. Good, good,
Well,
good.
you ought to go make a ton of them, then. You're into that kind of stuff.
Megalith says, "Hey guys,
What does that mean? Hello, Megalith.
Oh, Megalith, save me! Save me!
I don't think that he can compete with Mark."
No. Mark, there is no rain, so if you want to change the effect, you may.
No Flora.
I was just having so much fun. Come on. Okay, what can I do then? I'll just have to go get my stick and go whap some more. Where's some beasts that I can go whap?
I love how he's told to go southern, and he goes, "Southern old lady."
It's an old. Hey, wait a minute. This is a man boy's boy. Come on. Don't accuse the old man of it. Lady voice?
Max Murphy says, "Mark, can you play 2 bucks for Robert and Garrett to get along for once?"
I'm sorry, some things are not.
Not physically possible.
Yeah, no, but look, we're only doing possible redemptions here.
Doc, you don't need to have hardcore on.
Oh, I'm so grateful. I'm gonna hit the save button in the process here and then go look at my
Oh, no,
options.
never mind. Hardcore mode.
Okay. Oh, I didn't say okay in a southern drawl. I'm sorry.
Restart the time.
No.
No. Oh my gosh, it's still have
Okay.
another 55 minutes.
To talk southern?
Oh no.
Does that
really?
take me all the way to the end of the stream? Are we to that point
No.
yet?
No. We're
We have 2 hours left.
only halfway through the stream. Guys, please.
Oh, we're just having so much fun today. Can you tell it in Robert's voice? Yeah.
Oh god.
Megalith says, today I learned I know nothing about scalable LLVM infrastructure.
Oh, that's got to be an interesting topic. It must be talking about work.
Oh, this is Megalith, so he's I think he's still in college. So
Okay.
this is his own personal for fun research.
Okay, so that's the way to do it. You attack them first before they attack you.
Megalith says, I heard my name, but I was distracted. Yeah, we were talking about your comment.
Doc, I think you just discovered international politics.
International what? You mean there's more countries than the United States? Oh my. Learning all kinds of new things today. Backwoods of Kentucky here, you just don't hear about those kind of.
Hey, Doc. I'm so glad.
Oh,
it's
that's
your
right.
voice
We're
to
not in
adopt.
Kentucky, are we? Someplace called Missouri.
Missouri.
Yeah, Missouri. I can talk.
Misery.
Nah, you pronounce it wrong, boy.
Oh.
Robert, you can make pipes.
Excellent.
Oh, blessing? Such a blessing. Pipes once again.
Gears Crusher says, I don't know how much of modding of the game you do, but have you thought of playing the Satisfactory Plus mod?
Yes, we do quite a bit of modding of the game. I'm gonna go get this guy before he gets me. Ooh, you are a bad boy.
For the most part, we do cosmetic stuff, but he recently added structural solutions, which does a lot of cool infrastructure stuff, as well as things like infinite zoop and infinite elevators.
You keep on switching to the build menu.
I keep hitting my buttons on my mouse.
Robert, no pipes.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So Megalith says, for the first time I bought courses about system database management and LLVM network design. Because I'm already done with the coding side, but I need to learn the product design side. I'm trying to get more professions because of AI. AI is destroying junior dev jobs, but it increased the demand for senior devs. Yeah, and that's the hard part. You never get senior developers without junior developers. But it's the junior developers' jobs that are being taken. So it makes things very difficult. We're going to have an issue people not being able to move up into or gain the skills that they need soon, and that'll be an odd issue that we're going to have to deal with.
Okay. Yeah, Doc, the entire problem I just confirmed on the other end. The entire problem was both your train stations were one station longer than your train. Added one more train and it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me.
Okay.
There you go.
I just forgot myself.
Megala says, I mean, you don't have to work in a company to become senior, but you need experience. Yeah, and I'm just saying that it's going to be a lot harder for people to gain experience. The only solution that I see off the top of my head is for people to work extensively on personal projects that they're not getting paid for in order to gain that experience.
Yeah,
And
it's called developing a portfolio, man.
yeah, but at the same time, that's not going to be feasible for a lot of people
Now, why wouldn't it be?
because the amount of work that they have to do is very extensive. They still have to do some kind of work during that time. And what are they going to do? Are they going to work at McDonald's while they're trying to build up their portfolio? That's a lot of people.
No, I don't know. I don't think it's that much of an issue. I think it's just going to become, instead of having a junior dev and a senior dev, you have junior AI assisted devs and senior AI assisted devs. Everybody's just going to use the AI as a tool while they're programming, like any other tool. And the definition of junior and senior are just slightly different. What a junior can do and what a senior can do is just different compared to what they could do in the past. That's it. It's a senior dev who uses AI tools versus a junior dev who uses AI tools.
Yeah, that's probably going to be the case.
I'm not presenting these as insurmountable problems, just problems that will come up and yeah, they just make a problem that we're going to have to solve at some point.
Can I fly yet? Can you list the restrictions that I'm under at the moment?
You can go to morning time. You don't have to be. It doesn't have to be night. Hardcore for 22 minutes. No flying for 13. No platforms for 16. Robert no pipes for 6 minutes. Southern drawl for another 47 minutes. And no flora for a minute.
Luckily, they didn't say something like no fauna. Is that how you say it? Fauna?
Critters.
Not quite sure how to say
Critters.
that one.
That's how you say it.
Varmints.
Varmints. There you go.
Yeah. We do appreciate the money, but I think in the future we need to find donations that are a little less disruptive to play.
Oh, why? Hasn't this been fun for you?
Oh yeah, it has.
Okay.
But not every
Every time you open your mouth, I think I'm gonna die laughing.
Hey, just as long as the audience don't die along with you.
Oof.
You may now cut Flora. Hakiri says, time to run away to work. Have a great day, gents.
Then thanks for coming.
Max Murphy says, I'm surprised no one has just went out and blatantly commanded no movement.
I just stand here.
Poor man says, my southern drawl has started to come out after hearing yours talking to customers.
Oh no. Don't tell me that terrible, terrible accent has worked at all. Please.
And Mark, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that we need to restructure things a little bit on our end. We made them available to you, and we are happy that you use them.
I, for one, want Doctor to be tortured all day, every day.
Can we have a redemption to overlay something on Doc's screen?
Like what?
I don't know.
Oh, like when we gave him the speedrunning costume. You weren't here for that.
No, I wasn't. But if we could put Doc in a costume digitally, I think that would be a great redemption. Cornman says, it's really weird. When I'm on the phone with my grandparents, my southern drawl comes out as well.
Grandparents from Georgia or Alabama or
Texas.
someplace south?
It's a Texan.
Ah, that's
Max Murphy says, I would pay if we could rotate Doc's camera 180 degrees so it's upside down.
Get him a cowboy hat for Southern Redemption.
And Mark says, Robert, it's a shame they don't have meteor strikes so you have to repair your factories.
That would be fun, actually. No, it wouldn't. It would be very frustrating and annoying. Let me adjust what I just said.
so. Robert,
Yes, sir.
what you found is that the train was too short and wasn't picking up from that station. Correct? In the Rocky Desert.
Yes.
Okay, good. So all you had to do was add a freight doohickey at the end, right?
Doohickey. That's the technical term.
Okay. Can I fly yet? Can I walk on platforms yet? Can I?
Nope.
Nothing? I'm having a hard time wandering around here finding beasts that want to kill me and killing them first before they do me a number.
That's good practice. Mark says, Garrett, is inverted screen available? Unfortunately, no. That caused some nausea for our actual viewers, so Cornman says we should do Pirate Speak next.
Pirate what?
Pirate speed.
Oh man, do I even know how to do that? I don't know that I do. Oh, my heaven's sakes, it's hard enough to be talking this way all the time. My voice is becoming raspy. Oh.
What I don't know is why you're choosing such a high pitch.
I don't know. I could try lowering it,
There you
but
go.
I don't know how to just do everything.
There you go.
Mark says, Ash, if inverted mouse is available.
Oh, please, no.
Robert, you may now build pipes.
Oh, thank you. Thank goodness.
And Max, I said, no, we will not let Doc watch Suction Cup.
Is that somebody that just climbs up walls or something like Spider-Man does?
Sort of.
Lex, you're gonna have to talk to the Complegram about that. I don't know how to do any of that stuff. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to log in a couple of weeks. I'm pretty sure everything I have is destroyed.
Yeah. Max, Doc would not appreciate Suction Cup, man.
Oh, heavens. I got my boys protecting me. Keeping me from that awful stuff. Liquid or Butterfinger?
Nice.
Both?
Doc's choice.
No, Corn Man.
But it's $2, so I'm gonna say yes. You can do both. If that is what you desire. Cornman says, "Oh, Doc could do millennial speak." Oh no,
No.
What's
raw
that?
XD and such.
What millennial speak? I mean, is that something new?
I mean, millennials aren't exactly new anymore.
Yeah, I think he's saying Gen Z, you know, I mean, but. Oof.
I'm looking all around here for stuff. Oh, there's some spitters up there. They can do targeting at long distance. I don't think I want to challenge them.
See how nice things is, and we would talk and just go exploring. Nothing's really going on. Just, you know, nice, calm. This is nice.
Nice, calm. You call that calm?
Well,
Come on, that guy just about killed me.
well, Doc is getting better at combat.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Those ones hurt.
Yeah, it's amazing. Oh, wait a minute. What's happening? Is there a bug that followed me?
You should use an inhaler.
I
Or
should.
eat something.
Doc have inhalers.
Or maybe even to keep some better food on your hot bar. Like anything. Oh no.
Max, don't make me ban you.
Look, it's millennial speak, not furry speak. One man says, or maybe cat speak, where he just meows.
But nobody could understand me if I talked like that.
No,
As opposed to
not
right now.
where he just meows. It's where every word is catified.
Okay. This game is now suddenly a lot less fun. No, thank you. No, thank you. None of that.
Okay, you need to get a. Oh, you're gonna die.
Yep.
Get
Does that
off
mean
those
I-
platforms.
Does that mean I can't
Yeah.
leave my office because I can't walk on platforms?
I'd say you can, as far as it. Well, no. Walk on conveyors or walkways.
Anytime someone says "rar," I am contractively obligated to what?
Make it even more awkward. ICDR says, I'm a huge fan. Well, welcome to the stream, IC. Today's a little bit weird. Some people watching have decided to donate to Torture Doc and the rest of us. With some
And they're doing a darn good job of it too, I might say.
His current voice is one of those. Is one of those donations. You have to continue doing it for another 35 minutes.
Hey, Doc, can I get a darn tootin'?
A darn tootin'? Darn tootin' for what?
That was good. Thank you. That's all I wanted.
Oh, you darn tootin' that was good. I don't deliver anything but good.
Frontman says he's a huge fan. What type of fan? Ceiling fan? You may now fly.
I am so grateful. So very grateful.
Mega Meaty says, I'm not finished building the nuclear reactors, but you're welcome to inspect packs across Veritas to make sure that the buildings are up to code.
I'm sorry, but no inspector speaks with a southern drawl like that. It's gonna have to wait.
Max says, Twitch is throwing a hissy fit because I'm not letting it give me ads. Yeah.
Oh, come on. Oh, no.
Poor Doc.
Now I'll take my backpack off again.
Doc the Flying Cowboy, said Foreman.
I'm out here looking for those stupid hogs that killed me.
Well,
I'm gonna get them.
I think you should get back to building.
I should?
Yeah.
How?
By walking on conveyors and stuff like that all the time.
I find it very difficult to walk on a conveyor, son. You just can't do it.
Walkways.
And so I gotta build walkways everywhere I go? You gotta be kidding me. You think that's even possible?
Mark says, Garrett, when does it all clear time-wise? So, the current things are hardcore for 7 more minutes. No flying for 28 minutes. No platforms for less than a minute. Southern Drawl for 32 minutes. And that's it.
And I'm free, luckily, so I'm actually getting stuff done while Doc plays around. Don't kill the birds. I'm getting nothing for them. You ridiculous.
I didn't realize that I was just shooting those kind of weird bullets.
Mega Meaty says, we saw that.
What'd you see? You see what you saw?
Android Boss says, hey Doc, I discovered your videos recently and love the content. Have already implemented several of your tips and tricks in our world. You're awesome. And
Well,
you may now walk on platforms.
I hope you don't take what you see today as any indication of being awesome, but, you know.
By the way, you know, Doc, when he gives his tips, he's speaking in a fake accent. This is actually his real voice.
Oh, come now.
And if you have any questions, his one of his viewers has forced him to speak in such an accent.
And he's just laughing and just getting all kinds of good entertainment from it. And I'm just suffering here and making Robert suffer.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of suffering, Doc, where do you make alclad aluminum?
You make alclad aluminum from aluminum. What?
Where?
Where? Well, you have to find bauxite mines, and there's only about 3 locations on the
Doc,
whole map.
I'm in your world. Where in your world have you built aluminum?
Oh, you're not asking for a user, you're asking for yourself. Now, that's a horse
Who
of a different
donated?
color.
Who donated minus 20 IQ? Who?
Okay.
Bartman says, "You ain't seen nothing, boy." And then says, giggling like a little girl.
The Alclad aluminum's being built at the train station just outside of my main factory to the north.
Okay. Oh, I see
It
it.
says, "Darn tootin'."
That's a
Darn
short.
tootin', he says.
You know what? You're right.
That is absolutely a short.
Oh no, it's gonna be immortalized. Oh, we'll never live it down. Oh,
That needs to be the end of the short right there. That needs to be the end of the short right there.
somebody's gonna do clippy clops and just pick on me. Whoa.
Why?
Oh, that did really nice work. It just killed them both just dead in their tracks.
Did a lot better than I was expecting.
What kind of novelist was that?
Max says, "I feel bad for Doc,
Not bad enough. You're not stopping it.
but I have no financial income to them."
Yeah.
Kate says, "The fart grenades work great."
Hmm? Oh, the gas grenades? Yeah.
He missed. Yeah.
Mark says, "Okay, Doc, 101 pounds. So I'll give you a break. I need food and coffee, and it seems to be the answer. So when it's all done, it's done for today. I'll grab a brew and continue in a while. Hope it helps towards what you need." Thank you so much.
This was an absolute riot.
Android Boss says, "Question. We're planning some big factories, like 10 supercomputers per minute. We'll supply ingots using tons of drones. If we have enough drones, will it eventually be efficient?" Doc, are you muted?
Nope.
Oh, I thought you said something. And
I was just reading the comment by Android Boss. Will it eventually be efficient? Yes. The question is whether the drones will be efficient.
And yeah, if you have enough drones. So, right?
Just keeping them all in the air is the problem. Making sure they all stay fueled up and ready to go. I'm not. There's the remains. I found them. Gotta have my prize after fighting them, you know.
so, Doc, you should go build something.
I should go try to build something. I can't even walk on platforms. How do you expect me to build anything on a platform?
No, just don't.
I can get on platforms again, but I can't fly.
But you can't fly.
Let's go see what I can do without flying. How about that?
Mark says he's resting his Louisiana vocal cords.
It definitely does stretch them, doesn't it?
And you may turn off particle.
Oh, goody goody gumdrop. Ah. Okay, confirm.
Android Boss says we have a massive scalable battery factory with a battery supply line running to all source destination ports. Really, batteries?
Batteries are about the least effective fuel when fueling up drones. If you can move on to something like turbo fuel or even rocket fuel, they do a little bit better.
Doc, would you like to read that comment?
I
Mark?
thought I saw Putty Tat. He did talk Putty Tat. One of my favorite characters there. Tweety Bird, I mean.
Megalith, unfortunately, maybe we should refund his points because these were all done with real money, and so we can't let them be overruled by a simple let the man work.
You know, and there it is. Garrett just setting the rules. You know, I'd be lenient if I was just setting the rules, but you know
You'd be
how
lenient
Garrett
on
is.
yourself.
He just wants to be tough.
Imagine that. Doc wants to be lenient on himself. That's crazy.
The monkey with drip says, "Am back." Doc, do you want to hear a cool story?
I would love somebody else to be doing the talking right now, so go for it.
Megan Meaty says, "I think the desert heat is getting to Doc."
The what?
The desert heat.
Ah. That is a strong likelihood, my son. Can I fly yet?
Nope.
Can I do pipes?
Yep.
Can I do conveyors?
Yep. The only things you can do or you can't do are fly. Yeah, you can only. That's the only restriction. You still have to do the southern draw.
Okay.
Other than that, flying is your only restriction.
Well, looks like we've got some containers coming in here and going out of here, and that sure helps. And Robert's setting up some really good sinks over here, but nothing's hooked up to them, so they don't do no good.
I had to go and fix your alclad aluminum line.
You did?
You had your aluminum being split in half it going to aluminum casing, the other half going to alclad aluminum. Then you put a sink on the alclad aluminum line, so it was completely full up, tons of extra. So it was essentially just sinking half of your aluminum. So
I'm sure glad you fixed it for me. That really helps.
you're welcome.
Android Boss says, "We have to package more rocket fuel then." Thanks, Doc. Love your stuff.
You're sure welcome.
Yeah, I built a full train around my around the island, but that was back when batteries were the only fuel source for a lot of things. I think all vehicles had to use batteries at the time, but I can't quite remember exactly.
I don't think all vehicles had to. I don't remember a time when all vehicles had to, just drones. But
Yeah, just drones. Drones are the unique things. All the other things could use regular fuel. They could use batteries. They could use rocket fuel. I mean, they could just use everything. But then they had to make those stupid drones use batteries, thinking that maybe they had to be conservative, you know, and be all green and stuff, you know. And so
Because I was talking about the beta, not the actual release.
Yeah, I
And I was
understand.
talking about the beta like a year before you started playing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's when I completed the game. Well, as far as it could be completed at the time. Okay. The Monkey with Drip says, please read the all caps words with enthusiasm. So I was at the Doom concert, right? And you know what I saw? A baller. And that's not all, because I was at the store and the shelves were just baller. And to top it all, I was at the origami convention, right? And and all the channels were just baller, full on baller.
What?
What?
I got absolutely no idea what I just read.
But thank you. I guess.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe, thank you.
Sledgehammer says origami convention.
I'm sure that place is absolutely packed. Mark says, Doc, you need to do an annual membership.
That sounds like a good suggestion to me. Just have to figure out how to do it.
And
Now you be careful with those conveyor thingies, because those conveyor thingies are going to get in the way of my pipes. So just keep the plate way clear so I can put in my pipes.
You know,
boy.
if you did instead of doing the pipes diagonally, like straight across everything, maybe if you made it like vertical and horizontal.
That would be nice, except I got stuff up there that I can't go through. So I gotta have them separate, man. Just get a life, boy.
He says, "Get a life." What do you mean, get a life? Doc, you're killing me.
Yeah, but killing you is entertaining to everyone else. So hey, you know, we're doing just great, you know.
Garrett, since when was Doc the weird one of the family?
I don't know when that happened. I have no clue when that happened.
Man, calling me weird now just because somebody has me talking like a southern person, kinda.
Android Plus says we're using trains to run all raw materials to train stations where they're smelted, refined, and then to drones to transport off to all factories that use them. Just need tons of drones for good throughput.
Yeah.
And Mark says just sat multitasking watching this live in 12 required pattern designs with some matured American speaking guy.
Cool.
At least you got the mature one. I think he went away this time and just kind of forgot to come to the stream.
You know, Doc, I have to point out they're paying for the accent. The behavior change, that's entirely on you.
Am I changing my behavior too? That wasn't paid for.
No.
Oh man, how do I do this?
I don't want to laugh. It hurts.
I'm doing so much you're gonna hurt yourself by laughing? My heaven's sakes alive, boy.
Lexi says, Robert, be careful. He might push you and Garrett to enlist.
We're gonna enlist them in the loony bin is what we're gonna do. All right, you go make your conveyor thingies now. You can just do anything you want. Just don't clip my pipes. I want the pipes to flow nice. So.
And the boss says, heading out, Doc. Got to do some real life stuff and back to building our own factories. Keep up the awesome content.
You bet.
King says, how much for Doc to be an a-hole?
Oof.
How much for Doc to be a jerk?
I don't know if
No
that's possible.
comment. I don't think that's possible. No.
Galdrim says, I hear Missouri has some great old folks' homes.
Okay, let's be nice. Let's be nice. The monkey with drip says, Doc, can you do the gangsta accent again? Well, I'll pay you 5 pizza whoppers from Popeyes.
I'd have to study a little bit, my friend, to do that. I don't think I could do it just on the fly, especially in a southern accent.
Oh no.
Oh, man.
No fight.
Just because he can. Just because he can.
The one thing I don't like about this app that I've been using is that to change the time, I have to click through like 5 menus just to change the time on an existing timer.
For the app that you're using?
Yep.
Oh,
I mean, it's been
man.
great to track so many different things like we've had today.
Yeah, sometimes I wish you couldn't track them so good, so maybe I'd get free of some of this stuff quicker.
That's just wishful thinking.
That is very wishful thinking, my friend. Then again, are you my friend? Or are you my foe? I don't know sometimes.
Well,
The way you laugh at me.
I'm not the one donating.
Most of your timers are under 10 minutes now.
Oh, thank goodness.
I love the fact that he has an artificial voice crack every single time.
King says, it sounds like Doc wants leniency.
Oh, please. Be nice.
And Mark says, sorry, not sorry, Doc. Lol.
Mm-hmm.
More drink. More drink.
Yeah, wet that whistle so you can talk again, Doc.
Yeah.
So, who wants to
Definitely.
hear an excerpt from my story?
I hear crickets.
Yeah. Maybe nobody then. Fine, fine.
He gave him 10 seconds.
Mark says, I've been in a fit of laughter since you started that southern drawl. Never stop doing that. You do the best, Doc. You're a barrel of laughs.
Well, the Southern drawl has certainly brought out somewhat of a humorous side of me. You know, everything that goes with it.
Kings asked, What are you building?
This, my friend, is a concrete factory. Pardon me, I called it cement again. It's a concrete factory I'm working on building a concrete factory that I'll never have to worry about concrete ever again. I'm using a wet
No pipes.
I don't see a no pipes. Oh, there's a no pipes. Okay, I'll just go back to conveyors. Now, Mark, you didn't hear that. I'm just going to go back to conveyors. Don't go watching here on the screen and decide you don't want me to do conveyors or nothing. So you be nice.
Exactly, Mega Meaty Bacon Man. He says, good old Operation Overbuild. Mm-hmm.
Is he being mean to me? I mean, saying I'm overbuilding something?
Alert. Due to increased spectator engagement, conveyor belt functionality is now offline. Estimated downtime is 10 minutes. Your inability to optimize is not a bug, it's a feature. Thank you for your ongoing contributions to fix its entertainment division.
You know, I was hoping I'd get something done today. I've been thwarted at every turn.
Hey, Doc, could you give us there's a snake in my boots?
There's a snake in my boots? What do you put the snakes in my boots for? What?
You have to do it the way it was in Woody, in Toy Story.
I don't know that reference.
There's a snake in my boot.
It's one of the pull tab lines from Woody.
Wow. Oh, I get it. See, I can't even fly. Can I fly again yet?
Not quite.
I can't do conveyors. I can't do no pipes. What's a person to do? I think I'll go back slapping hogs again, you know? But I'm running out of hogs. There just aren't many out there anymore.
Hey, Plasma Ray asks, what chat do you read more? We have both up at all times.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We generally read more Twitch just because Twitch tends to be more active. But we have them both up at the same time and we read as many comments from both as we can.
You know, somebody ought to pay for Garrett to talk Southern.
Lexi says, nah, slap Garrett and Robert around.
I can't do conveyors. I can't do pipes. I don't have any more devices to build. I don't have any more trains to build. Let me think. I need to go build a line for... But I need a conveyor for that. I need a line for...
Jay Rapier says, keep that southern drawl, pull out your knife, and turn a stick into a smaller stick. Mega Meaty Bacon Man says, I'll need help calculating how many nuclear reactors to build. Me can't do the math. I'm using 300 uranium ore with the regular recipes. How do maths?
Well, press the N key and it'll do some simple math for you. But 300 uranium ore, a load of punch there, that's for sure.
King says Leavenworth is not available. Did you refund that when you should have? Robert?
Refunding actually doesn't remove the cooldown.
Really? Can we manually remove the cooldown?
Nope.
Huh. No! Mark, no! No platform stock.
Here I go again. I gotta go find some hugs and spitters. Hugs? Hogs? Something like that.
But you can now fly.
But I can now fly. I can fly like a bird. And now my girlfriend's gone.
And you forgot, you also need to lose your truck and your dog.
That's one dead bird.
You may now place pipes.
Well, but I can't get on a platform. So
But you
what
can
good
fly.
is placing pipes if I can't
You can fly.
get? As long as I don't touch a platform, I can lay pipe.
Mm-hmm. Max Murphy says you should make a video all about the index tool you get when you hit the N key. I forgot what they actually call it.
We've
And then it
actually
says,
we've
why-
actually done that in a couple of shorts.
Why did you kill the bird? No, seriously. Don't make me stop supporting you.
All right, I won't kill any more birds. The N key is the quick search. But the quick search allows you to do math. 6 times 6, and it gives you the answer. That's pretty cool. You can add, subtract, multiply, divide. All flights are grounded again. My heavens, Mark.
Okay,
I never
but
even got my backpack on, and you just grounded me before I even flew.
What do you expect him to do?
He's expecting to enjoy his retirement, just like I'm enjoying my retirement, playing games and getting hassled by Mark.
What's the James Bond? No, I expect you to die. It's the
Cornman says, my collar's blue, but my neck is red.
Does that make you a redneck?
I found 2 more of these guys that had a had to rebuild their conveyors.
Plasma Ray says, new in tier 5-6 and making a new factory from start. How do I know how much of something I should produce? That's always a really good question.
It certainly is. And Garrett, you've got the answer to that, don't you?
Do I?
I don't know. Are you smart enough?
What I always say is make the minimum that you need, and then expand later
Or
as necessary.
you make a bunch and sink the overflow because you're going to need it later anyway. You could choose whatever tack works for you. Either Garrett's lackadaisical laziness or overbuild and use it later. Whichever you want. But I wouldn't recommend Garrett's version. I would just always build more than you think you need.
Maybe we can go through and calculate how much of every item you need to complete the game. How much production you need to complete the game. Not to necessarily overbuild, but the exact amount that you need to complete the game. That way people can hit minimums with each of their factories as they go along.
Then they have to be able to store it and be able to retrieve it.
Well, they don't necessarily have to store it as long as they have. You can speak normally again.
I can speak normal again?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Thank
do you like it better, Garrett Roberts?
Yes.
So now I know what I can do to torture you.
The Southern Drawl is back.
Another 10 minutes. Another 10 minutes of torturing Robert. Oh, isn't it so sweet?
Oh man. The hard part is, just like Corman said, he's having a hard time not speaking in a Southern drawl. I'm talking directly to Doc and really, really struggling to not talk back with a funny accent.
Well, I will point out a funny thing about accents is that accents are highly cultural. And so it's highly dependent on the culture that you identify with. And so if people of your own culture start talking weird, there's a high likelihood that you start talking weird as well. You may now do conveyors.
But I can't stand on platforms and I gotta talk Southern still, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, looky what I found. Looky, looky, looky. There's a Sloopy.
You guys are melting his brain. You hear this? You're melting his brain.
Mark says, so, Robert, do you like being able to play hassle-free? Always look on the bright side of life, not being hassled into punishments.
You know what? You know what, Mark? You're absolutely right. You have reminded me of your graciousness and kindness in not torturing me as well. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I will.
And now that you've talked, he's gonna just do it to you too, I bet.
Bean.
A bean.
A bean.
But beans don't go with Southern, do they?
Uh-huh. Well, no, but...
No, Doc, it just means you have to have the whole can. It's like a can of 10 beans, you know?
All right, here's the beans. This package is almost done. Oh, this does not look very promising. Yeah, this one does not look promising at all.
Oh, don't drop that accent, Doc.
This is look. You know, my accent might be rotten, but this bean looks even more rotten than my accent.
Oh gosh.
Mark says, he ain't dead yet. I can't take him until he's dead, you understand?
Okay.
Oh, this might have killed him.
I don't know what that was. Let's say it was probably earwax.
Oh.
You have to say the line.
What's the line?
Alas.
Alas, earwax. Come on, Doc.
Alas, earwax. Is that what you wanted me to say?
Do you not recognize the line?
No, I don't.
It's from Harry Potter. Dumbledore, first movie. I don't even like Harry Potter, but I know that one.
In the infirmary. Talking to Harry.
I remember where he said something about earwax. I didn't realize it was alas, earwax. Oh. Well, somebody's reminded me that beans do go with the South, you know, Southern baked beans and all.
Okay, Doc, this whole line of empty canisters is ready to be hooked back up to the train when you want. They're all being sunk appropriately as well, so there's no issues with it stopping anything up. But without the water being hooked up on the top, they are backing up still.
Okay, that sounds great.
So I think I'm.
I found another beast, Robert. I found 3 more beasts.
Doc, would you read Max Murphy's most recent comment?
Max Murphy says, "Can Doc please? Whoa, Black Betty, Bambalam. She's a Birmingham Bambalam way down in Alabama. Bambalam
I think
again.
this is supposed to be a song.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, no. Who is it?
Doc.
I think Garrett needs to talk and read all the comments.
Oh, no.
Thank you.
Comments in those.
Oh, no. I can't believe you do this. You may now walk on platforms again.
See if he can do it as well as I do it.
Can do it every bit as well. I don't think that you know the extent to which I can talk.
Let's see if he can keep it up for a half hour.
No, it's for a half hour.
I feel like by the end of this stream, we're gonna owe some Southerners reparations or something.
I need to take a stretch break if I could, please. I'll be right back.
Max Murphy says, "Oh, you were not culture." One man says, "Robin and Garrett, I think I sent you both a video I think Doc needs to see. Paying you so I can get paid." King says, "Just stop, boys. You guys are slaughtering it."
Oh. How far away did Doc go to stretch?
Don't know. You probably
Just,
went for a
just
half
off
second.
camera.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Not like I'm walking around the property or something.
Max Murphy says, please don't make me laugh. It hurts when I laugh." Cornman says, "Garrett, you're doing a very proper Southern drawl from like 1896.
But if we keep Robert laughing so much, it's just going to almost be like getting double duty for one bunch of donations there.
I have a bit of a headache from not sleeping enough, and this is not helping.
Come on, guys, let's all talk like it's 1896.
What has 1896 got to do with nothing?
Well, that's what Cornman just said. See, Garrett, you're doing a very proper Southern drawl from like 1896.
Okay. I didn't realize it had a year attached to it.
King says, "Sounds like a Wish Doc holiday from Tombstone."
Yes, a Wish.com version of.
If they asked me to read my story right now, would I have to read it out in Southern drawl?
You would,
Do not
sir.
put that onto the universe, Garrett.
I have to apologize. I can't laugh in Southern.
By the way, this morning it was absolutely gorgeous. We had nice deep fog for a couple of hours this morning. I took some pictures out on the property. You mind if I share them, Doc?
Yeah, you go right ahead.
the only restrictions left are the ones about the southern draw. By the way, you can do whatever the heck you want.
I'm gonna put on my hover pack then. I'm gonna fly around here and start putting things together.
So,
Kane says, please say, I'll be your huckleberry.
This first picture, I took this one looking over. This is a field we had to clear to put in a septic system last fall. I was trying to capture a very, very large hawk we have that's nesting. I think it's nesting up in this tree up here, but it was circling that all morning long and making quite a fuss. So, yeah, that's that was looking off into the forest. We're currently looking towards like all of our wooded area. So behind us is all the houses. There's a little bit closer view of another bit. This almost feels like a swamp. You know?
Yeah, but it's all just regular ground through there.
Uh-huh.
It's just a bunch of clover.
Yep, the ground's covered in clover, lots of vines all over the trees. None of this has been tended and taken care of. So we've actually been, whenever we have a chance, we go back there, we cut down a whole bunch of the vines, we clear out about a lot of the trees, help them grow a lot more healthy. But it's going to be a lot of work before they get back to being fully healthy. So, a shot of that. And then this one I kind of like. This is a little bit earlier. And this is a bit of our drive and an old tree house the previous owners put here with some fallen branches from the storm that came through. But yeah, and as you can see, the fog was already burning off by this point. If I had been out like an hour or two earlier, it was a whole lot thicker. Actually, when I first came out, it felt like the world was just in black and white with how thick it was.
Don't make me feel like I should have gotten up earlier.
Oh, it was gorgeous this morning. Absolutely gorgeous.
Although a little bit on the chilly side, I might say.
Yes, definitely.
Max Murphy says, Robert and Garrett, when are you going to go into the forest and not return?
That's awful.
Well, I've been doing a little bit of forest exploration myself recently.
And what did you happen to find there, my son?
A very weird looking tree. A tree the likes of which you ain't never seen.
Did you find the tree that looked like it came straight out of Snow White when the prince was trying to get back to the castle?
No, but I found a tree that fell in 5 directions at once.
That must have been pretty spectacular.
Now, it likely would have been if I'd have witnessed the fall itself, but I only ever saw the aftermath. You could walk through the center of that tree like it was a highway.
Whew. Well,
Mark, the only punishment that's left is the southern drawl on me. Doc can speak however he wants.
Oh, thank heavens.
Cornman says, Garrett, it's like you're an evil mayor.
Mayor over what?
I'm not quite sure. Lexi says, well, since Snow White Castle is in the clouds, it represents heaven, meaning she died. I would disagree. Cornman says mayor of a small settlement in 1896.
Actually, rather amusingly, we currently live on the property built by somebody who founded a town and tried to start it up, and they partitioned all our land. They made maps and plotted out roads and everything else, and then the train station was installed 20 miles south of here in the town. So, and that happened in the late 1800s. So yeah, we could.
So was it the train station they installed in Pierce City then?
No, the one in Wentworth.
That's how the. Okay.
Let me hold on one second. I'll look up the name of the town that was on our property.
Well, you said 20 miles south.
No, not 20 miles south. Sorry.
Yeah.
Down the road. The funny thing is, the name of our town still shows up on Google Maps. Sometimes.
Axonite says, good afternoon, everyone. How goes the factories?
It's coming along okay at the moment.
I can't believe I got another 20 minutes of this.
Well, I survived it. I think.
Yes, certainly did. So I asked, is Garrett forced to speak like that? And yes, I am. Mark says,
Bought and paid for.
Mark says, apparently I've reached the YouTube limit dock, so you can switch one of your punishments for Robert to speak Southern drawl with English.
Nah, we'll leave Robert.
Told you I was a favorite son.
Right? Favoritism.
That's a bit loud, Garrett. Yes, favoritism. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Garrett, you could do your time with ease.
With ease he can, huh?
With ease.
Why would you say something like that? Do you not understand the hardship that has been heaped upon me?
Garrett, you can just start preaching soon.
The Lord said
Nope,
the
nope,
sinners shall be punished.
Nope.
I'm here doing the Lord's work.
Oh my.
I'd say that one did not get attached quite right.
Sledgehammer says, and the Lord saith, thou shalt hover.
What?
Max Murphy says, amen, brother.
Garrett, don't do too good of a job. Please.
Mark says, oh my God, the Reverend is here. Junglicious says one looked like it was attached to the end of the pipe behind the junction, which means the junction isn't attached properly. Goldberg says, so eat Christmas, how much money to end this? Permanently. Corn Man says, anyone who says they're doing the Lord's work like that are most definitely not doing the Lord's work.
Oh, okay.
Max Murphy says, Reverend Robert.
No.
And unfortunately, no, this is Garrett doing this.
So, Doc, Talmadge City.
Yeah, that's right, Talmadge.
Yes. And it was a
And so they brought the train into Wentworth
instead
and
of
basically
Talmadge.
killed Talmadge.
Yep.
Did Sarcoxy exist at the time?
Nope. This is pre-Sarcoxy. But then Sarcoxy built up, and because Sarcoxy was at an intersection, it flourished even when the mines shut down.
Interesting. Okay. So each of these pipes can hold 600. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more pipes up here that I could hook up.
Oh no.
Oh no? Oh
Mark
yeah.
says, well, cheers, Doc. Now I can see every time you're live, guess who's getting the sullen drawl?
You liked me doing it so much?
I think he might be talking about me, and I'm not looking forward to that.
How much time do you have left on this, Garrett?
Another 15 minutes.
So, Gonagrim, it's like $3 to end it now. If you want, it won't end permanently, but it will end it for now. Unless somebody donates another 100 bits and starts it up again.
Asenat said, I don't like this version of Garrett.
Yeah. Oh, you mean permanently? That's
I don't think we can end it permanently. No.
Period.
Corn Man said, Reverend Robert.
Garrett's the one with the reverent accent. I'm speaking normally. Me, normal, regular person.
I don't think there is such a thing, Robert. Is there?
Mark says, ha ha ha, perfect Garrett. Maybe I should go purchase a certification to give myself some real credentials.
I know an insane asylum down there that'll give you a certification.
Phone Man says, Reverend Robert, I come with sorrowing news from the West. May I stop? May I please stop?
All you have to do is not talk.
But it's my job.
Yeah, he's got to read out all those comments, you know. So he's not allowed to stop.
Max Murphy says, can you say Reverend Garrett then, please? Reverend Garrett.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go right in there. And we'll go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, I understand what he's
What do you
trying
think?
to ask. Reverend Garrett, I come with sorrowing news from the West. Mark says, Garrett, you have found your calling. Clergy get paid tons if you do it right, Reverend Garrett.
That is just an unlikely occupation for our current position, current status in life. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. That was the wrong move to do.
I do have to say, Mock, I am no scam artist.
No scam artist? Really? You do write fiction stories, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
That does not make me a liar nor a scam artist.
Okay.
Corn Man says, brother, may I have some oats? I do declare that the tall, skinny ones are trying to fatten you up. And Mark says, how come, Doc? He might do well, lol.
That's looking good, Doc.
I'm trying. I am really trying.
I have entirely given up trying to be productive. It's not happening.
Max Murphy says, Reverend Garrett, how are you doing? Not well. I say I am not doing well. My sides feel like they're gonna burst. I think I may have come down with a terminal case of the gills. And Mark says, oh brother, where art thou?
Okay.
No, there's nothing Garrett can help me out with, unfortunately. We'll leave Garrett to read chat and enjoy his accent that he loves doing, obviously.
He's doing such a good job of it anyway, so why
Right.
stop now?
Oh no. Lift me.
Oh, they did?
They put in just chatting.
Everybody just needs to flood chat with more for him to say.
Corn Man says, Reverend Robert, maybe Reverend Garrett can help you out.
Nope.
Nope. Not at all.
I spent way too long doing voices, doing silly voices, that I realized I'm no good at them. And I would be embarrassed for anybody to actually have to listen to that. So I'm quite happy to let Garrett, the shameless one, do all of the talking.
Robert, I dreaded this every bit as much as you.
Sure. Sure.
You sound like you're having fun. The shameless one, yes.
Mott says, you're the bee's knees, pretty as a peach. If it was a snake, well, as a tick, cat, or wampus, sold your horses. Hush your mouth, and full as a tick over yonder, y'all. If only you're fixin' to.
If only you're fixing.
Max Murphy says, "Did I just start a cult?"
Yeah, I think you did. Definitely.
No, cults need followers. There's nobody following this. Nobody.
All right.
Max is following. Oh gosh.
Max is following. Okay.
Oof.
Well, Max Murphy, I would do declare that this cult needs donations to continue to run.
Are you passing around the donation tray already? Wow.
And Mega Meaty Back and Mountain says, "Let me know if you need to generate a song for the cult."
I'm sure you could do a very good job with that, Mega Meaty Bacon Man. Need some good soul music, or Southern choir, Southern gospel music.
Good
choir.
soul music. Yep.
Jungle Licious says, "I have a delay in game audio, but not Doc's voice."
Well, let me fix that for you. That happens just because of our bad connection.
Mark says, "Hootenanny, Papa playing games, brothers on the slide, damnation to y'all." Max Murphy says, "Please don't make me laugh. I already stated this before, but please don't. Laughing makes me cough, and coughing makes me hurt." And Mega Meaty Beckin Man says, "Oh yes, Southern Gospel. I shall have a look. It may be on the genre list."
Alrighty. We are ready to funnel some.
Lexi says, "We need a song about denying Doc his work rights."
Denying Doc his work rights. Oh. All right. As long as we have these pipes filled from downstairs, we're ready to start bringing some limestone into here. So let's get
At Fixit, we have the tightest screening procedures. We screen out individuals with terminal illnesses, injuries, and terrible accents. Unfortunately, it appears as though one might have slipped through.
My chest hurts. My poor lungs.
Why would your lungs hurt?
From the laughing. Max Murphy says, "I think it's time for this joke to stop." I agree. I agree.
How much time?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. So if anybody has something they want Garrett to say, you gotta say it quick.
20, so these use 120. If they're full, they're 680.
Sean Delicious says, I do declare.
What does he declare?
I say I do declare this joke has to stop. It has gone on long enough. Max Murphy says, when the morning stars sing together and the sons of God shout together in glory. Asana, I don't think it's possible for me to say that. Son.
You gotta give it a shot. You gotta give it a shot.
New mono ultra microscopic silicon volcanosis.
What?
It's just a long word.
It fairly well.
I think that was pretty good from what it was. He said nothing.
Oh, it's done! It is done! Oh, thank goodness! Ah!
So loud, Garrett.
I'm so sorry.
Jeez. Wow, we can go back to normal now.
I hope so.
I don't think you guys understand how much pain in my very soul that caused me.
Oh, Garrett, just get over it. Come on. I did it for longer than you did.
No, Doc, that caused us pain in our soul.
Oh, my doing it caused pain in your soul.
Mega Meaty Bacon Man says Garrett's an emotional wreck now. He's allowed to be loud. Max Murphy says your nickname was forever be earned. Mark says it's all that and more than y'all have ever seen. But I have to do it my way as the bucket has an hole in it. But it don't matter.
Warning, unauthorized feline detected. Cease interactions with biological life forms that form emotional attachments.
Okay.
But guys, I'm a northern boy at heart. Making me perform as a southern guy, it's too much. Too much.
You did fine.
Sure, but at what cost?
I don't know.
At what cost?
Everything, Garrett. It cost you everything.
Everything that was left of my dignity is gone now.
Something like that, yeah.
Lexi says, just admit it, Garrett, you're a Seattle boy.
Yes, he is a Seattle boy.
More power to you, at least their nature is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's like, you just made me do an accent from literally the opposite corner of the country. Max Murphy says, dang it, I should have had him say, confess your sins. That would have been a good one.
Now, when you talk about accents, I did serve 2 years down in Alabama and Georgia, and
I thought it was Florida.
Florida, Alabama, Georgia, and Florida. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just Florida.
Nope.
Mark says every stream, Garrett. Every stream. Please don't. Please, 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 please don't.
I gotta fix your lighting, Doc. You're looking funky.
I'm looking funky. Oh yeah. The sun came out today.
Finally, burned off all that fog.
Lexi says, or Robert, please share that No Nature Twilight trailer I sent you to Garrett.
Oh my gosh.
Max Murphy says, have some respect for Garrett. He's reverend. He's a reverend. His name is Reverend Garrett.
Oh dear, dear.
Part of me wants to go and purchase a reverend certification, so I can call myself a reverend with at least the most minor amount of legitimacy.
Yeah.
Um,
We gotta put out an angle.
I guess you do, because that definitely would not have been stealthy.
No.
Lexi says, I don't think Garrett would be able to get up early on Sunday to praise the Lord.
Well, he'll just do an afternoon service. That'll be fine.
Well, it certainly wouldn't be Garrett getting up. It would be Reverend Garrett, and that's a wholly different person. I'm so tired.
You are, huh?
Sledgeham says, there's a scam going around the UK where you can buy 1 square foot of land and thereby become a lord, allowing use of the title.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Robert and Mom actually bought me one of those. So I can buy every a lot of technicalities with a lot of caveats, call myself a lord.
With a lot of caveat.
With a
Definitely.
lot of caveats. Eisenite said, quit whining, Garrett, you're fine. Mark says, what is the value of time in the stream, Doc?
What
Robert
is,
slipped out for a moment, so we'll have to wait.
what is the value of time? What kind of question are you asking?
I don't know either. I think Robert might understand it. So I'll re-ask the question when he gets back.
Okay.
Lexi says, Robert, better start looking for someone to raid. And it is getting close to that time.
Yeah, it is. Nice that we were able to accomplish at least a little bit of something on the stream.
Oh, this stream was such chaos.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? It was great.
Oh, they're gonna make me do that again.
They're gonna make you do that again?
Uh,
Yeah, probably.
So, Robert, Mark asks, what is the value of time in the stream, Doc? What is the value of time in the stream?
What does that mean?
We thought you might understand it. We don't know. How much does an hour cost? Are you talking about for us to make, or like if somebody wanted to purchase an hour of our time during a stream? Like, what are you talking about? Cornman says, Garrett, next week is Pirate. Lexi says, Doc, why not end by checking out the members server?
I think Doc's mute.
I'm a deaf mute, yes.
I think she wants to show something off, Doc.
Yeah, I think she wants to show something off. I need to take a short break before we do that.
Okay.
We're gonna-
So, for a punishment to go an hour, that's $5.
No, that's half.
$10. So yeah, $10.
No,
No.
$2 for 10 minutes.
$2 for 10.
$12.
$12. Okay.
Right. So
So
what?
it's 10. It's 10 pounds.
Yeah,
For
10
about an
pounds. Uh-huh. 10 pounds for an hour. 10 pounds for an hour. $12 for an hour.
And that is rough, but we have to do the math fairly quick, so that's what we're generally going with.
All right. I'm going to take a quick break, and then I'm going to hit the save button on this one. And Robert, you want to
No.
try to find
Not
geomapping?
after all.
What?
No.
What?
What? Somebody has to pay for that.
What's the confusion?
He's
Yeah,
trying to
I
hand me a bag of spicy nuts.
I will be right back.
The fun part about this pack of hot nuts that we bought, we haven't finished it yet. We have one more bag that we haven't opened, and it's a flavor we haven't tried yet. So I'm gonna open it up and give it a shot.
Yeah. While Doc is gone, should I read a selection from the story?
If you'd like to. Before you do, Mark, on Thursdays we stream for 4 hours, which means we have about a half an hour left today. On Mondays we'll stream 8 hours, so we'd be going till 5 p.m. our time. So another 4 hours if it was Monday.
So, okay. So, for background, this is from the book titled The Pan-Dimensional Pizza Shop. And in this selection, the main character, Nate, has been fleeing from space pirates for quite some time, but they just captured him in their tractor beam. And so the and the dread pirate just gave them a call. Suddenly the screen popped out again and a picture was displayed. It was a long dark room with a throne on the far end. On this throne sat a dark figure. His head leaned casually on his fist. A distorted voice spoke out. "Do not fire upon my ship, Pizza Man. You've caused more than enough damage already." Nate's jaw hardened. "Make me." "Very well." And the laser weapon charged up and fired. Slammed into the turret, reducing it to scrap. "You're quite the pilot, but you cannot dodge while I have you in my tractor beam. You are at my mercy." Nate swallowed. He wanted to talk back, but what could he say? They had him. Nate looked back towards his friends, all of whom had passed out on the floor. Should he wake them? Without a turret, what could they do? "What a foolish man you are, Joseph Doherty. Do you think I would call off the search just because you went missing for a few years? It does not matter where you went or what you did, I would find you. You even made it easy by only using that ridiculous pizza gun of yours. Really, it was like you wanted to be captured." Nate's mind reeled. The pirates didn't know Grandpa Joe was dead. And there was supposedly another gun. "Ship." "Yes, Acting Captain Nathan Doherty. Is there another weapon we could have used?" "Of course, the Star Crust Enterprise is equipped with 346 laser weapons as well as 6 food-based weapons. The default is the pizza cannon." "What the heck?" "Enable all laser weapons. Blow the pirates away." "Apologies, military functionality can only be approved by Captain Joseph Doherty." "Grandpa Joe is dead!" Nate screamed. Registering death of previous captain, acting Captain Nathan Doherty promoted to captain. Please provide access codes to enable military functionality. Nate felt his rope rise and then crash. I don't have any access codes. Apologies, I cannot grant access to military functionality without the access codes. Nate sat in the captain's chair as he watched the pirate ship get closer to closer. Then he finally sat up. He had to find some way out of this mess. Maybe he could just pretend to be Grandpa Joe. Ship, please re-enable comms. Comms already enabled. Nate turned in horror to the figure on the throne, who was now sitting up straight himself. Joseph Doherty is dead. Joseph Doherty is dead.
I'm back.
The figure bent over with the force of his laughter. Isn't that perfect? The grandson of the Joseph Doherty versus the son of the great and terrible Iron Fist Kane, Lord of the Black Drift. It's perfect! I would have loved to see Joseph Doherty himself groveling at my feet, but you will do nicely. So, I hope some of you guys like that.
Okay, who was it that wanted to show me something? Okay, it's logging into the server.
Oh no.
What?
Mark says, so Mondays would be 80 pounds and Thursdays is 40 pounds. Welcome, Reverend Garrett. No.
Okay. All right. Who put a factory card in here?
Yeah, Mega Meaty Bacon Man was talking about throwing stuff off.
Okay. Are you eating hot nuts or something, Robert?
Not anymore.
Oh, no. Were you eating hot nuts?
Yeah, I wanted to give them a shot. They're hot.
They are. They would be hot.
Yep.
Mark says, welcome back, Doc. So I'm going to get Garrett to go Southern for every stream from now.
Oh, dear. I'm sure he'll love that. Okay, who wants to show me...
Who else is online?
Let's go to the train. Yeah, who else is online? There's one person online.
Megalith says, what's going on? I'm back. I was reading tarot cards for my friend.
You were, huh?
Well, Garrett just finished reading a short excerpt from his book. As you guys can tell, it is definitely, it's written for early teens, and it's just meant to be funny and silly and a goofball of a book.
Okay, I'm not quite sure who's online, but there's one other person at least online.
Megan Meaty says, I'm AFK cooking my dinner. Please go to the Janklands. I've written a sign for you, and to answer, I need your expertise. It's where I am currently AFK.
Okay. By the way, this channel is sponsored by Ping Players. This is our mid-roll that didn't come in the middle. So, Ping Players is the one server we're playing on right now. And I don't know how to get to your place.
Wait for his train.
Oh, wait for... Oh, wait. There's one of his
I'll
trains.
get in right now.
Ooh, got on it just before it beeped.
So, Ping Players is a server host with worldwide servers. There's servers in just about every region, so you can always get one that's local to you. For us, they've provided us with a great server that, to be honest, is better than any of the server hosts we've tried. We've tried a few, and it's really been good, had really good uptime. There have been a few crashes, but we're pretty sure that's because we've been loading up with a whole lot of mods. So, yeah, it's been really good, and if you use the coupon code DOC35, it will give you 35% off. And please do, actually, we heard back from Ping Players, said there have been a number of people who've signed up, and quite a few who forgot to use the coupon code. So please do get a bit of a discount.
Doc 35. Doc 35. Doc 35. So you guys remember.
Okay, we're going to the Janklands. And there comes another train from Mega Meaty Bacon Man's Janklands.
Oh, this is Lexi's train, not his. But
She says that will take you close to Mega's place since it's my train.
Oh, this is her train? Oh, that's
Yeah.
her train.
but she's right next to him, so
Yeah.
Should I jump off then?
yeah, right about here. Oh, Lexi says no.
Don't.
Oh, there's one going from her place to Megas, so go try to catch the train again.
Too late.
It
I'm
might be docking right down there.
rising. I wish they'd fix that particular bug.
Yeah. I mean, I was getting that when I was playing with on your game earlier.
Oh yeah, it's stocked right there.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't very far away. I like the
Oh, she
the
said
new
not this
fencing.
train. Hop off. Hop
Hop
off.
off. Quick. You can probably just float over at this point. You're really close.
Yeah.
And you can see Mega Meaty Bacon Man right up top.
right up top.
On your compass.
Sorry, on your compass.
Oh,
Though that giant sign up there might be what he's talking about.
welcome to Janklands. That was here before.
Okay.
And I love the radio tower tipped over there.
Mega Meaty says, I finished the UFO. I'm in the nuke building.
Oh, that's right. He's got a nuke building that he wanted me to see.
Oh, it might be that green one. That one looks a little new.
Yeah, I see the nuclear power plant sign down there. See the sign right in front of me?
Yep.
Oh, and look at the ribbon train track over there.
Of course. Of course.
Or wait a minute, no, that's a
What was it?
conveyor. Okay, nuclear power plant is that way, I
Yep.
suppose. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. I think he has a sign right next to it. First off, I like that building is on piers. That makes for some really cool stuff going on.
Part of the issue is there any nuclear in this nuclear waste in here yet? Because if there is, I'm gonna die. Oh, I love these trains. Look at this spiral train going up.
And he says, no, there's no nuclear stuff in here yet.
A bunch of blenders kind of tossed in here.
Yeah. The crazy thing is that on the outside, this actually has a fairly cohesive look for the place.
I do like the upside down machines hanging off the ceiling.
Yeah.
James Firegem says, I love the Bruce Banner color scheme.
Yeah. That's
Mega Meaty says, uranium will be the final thing, float up.
keep floating up. Okay. As soon as I don't keep hitting my head, sure. Power augmenter in the middle.
Miniaturized.
Pretty cool. They're usually much bigger than that. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So
Wow.
where is Mega Meaty?
It's amazing that a lot of these are actually functioning.
Mega
If not
Meaty
all of
says, the power augmenter is temporary to make sure the power grid is stable until it's ready to turn on.
Oh.
Oh, he said, at the bottom, I wrote a sign for you to answer.
at the bottom. You told me to rise all the way to the top. Now you're telling me to go back to the bottom?
I suppose.
Okay.
James Firegem says the spaghetti is awesome too. Whoever's world this is, you get an A+ from me. So, world-wise, this is our member server, Pax Prosperitas, and so everybody works on this server. But the factory that you're looking at in particular was made by Mega Meaty Bacon Man, and this is a signature style for him. And he does it very well.
Though I have to say, the walls are kind of a new thing for him that he's experimenting with.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh, there's Mega Meaty.
There we
Oh,
go.
Just
turn
hanging around. Yeah, I see him.
Oh, there's the sign.
Based of this much fuel rods per minute, answer equals. Docs, how many nuclear reactors do we need based of this much fuel rods?
I think it's based on.
Okay.
Well, I think he wants to know how many power reactors so he knows how many fuel rods to make.
Are you sure?
I think that's what he's saying.
Well, each one of those manufacturers right there has a big billboard on it labeling it for fuel rods.
Oh, maybe. Okay.
So if you look at each one of those, yeah, so you need to count up the number of manufacturers because yeah, these ones aren't hooked up yet.
You know, they're producing.
0.4 per minute per, and how many do we have?
Okay.
James Firegem
Is this
said-
the middle step though?
No, this is the first. The uranium fuel rod is what you feed.
What you feed the first one?
The first machine, yeah.
So you go from uranium. Okay, that's right. Uranium to encased uranium to uranium fuel rods first. Okay, so
Yeah.
this makes 0.4 per minute. And
James Firegem says, I think I might have to steal his color scheme. He can keep the spaghetti, but I really love the blend.
Oh my gosh, that light's just on the floor.
yep, upside down on the floor, and the sign is. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 on this side. And these are all blenders over here. So there's a 6th one. But is it making uranium fuel rods? Nope, it's not. It's making the infused filters so you can actually survive in here.
Okay, so it's just 5 of them.
And they're 0.4 per minute. So 5 times 0.4 is 2 per minute. And
We're gonna have to look that up on the wiki because the plants won't tell us directly.
Lexi says 15 will do. 15 uranium fuel cells is 600 uranium and 30 nuclear power plants.
say that again.
Well, he says he has 300 uranium, I thought, right?
Yeah, he said he had 300 uranium.
So we need to
Uranium.
do half of what Lexi says. We need 15 nuclear power plants then. Because he had 300 uranium.
Sledgeham says, lol, anyone else build power poles and hover to explore around the map?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, I do. So we got 15.
Yeah, I think 15 is the right number.
Megan Meaty says, I can do complex spaghetti, but not maths with decimal points.
Okay. So 15 ought to do it with the number of with 5 with 5 of those. Yes. Okay. So 5 manufacturers creating the plutonium fuel cells will go into 15 of those and keep them running.
One comment for James Fire Gem. You should talk to Mega Meaty through the Discord. He can give you the colors that he uses and tell you about some particular techniques that he uses to get some really bright coloration.
Yes.
Well, Doc, I think it's about time to take you back
Yep.
to your office.
I'm going to respawn, so I go back to the thing, and then I'll hit save. Well, I won't hit save. I'll just exit. So let's go back there. All right. So we've got Mega Meaty Bacon Man making a nuclear power plant for us with 15 nuclear power plants. That'll be cool. That will be cool. And yeah, Mega Meaty is responding and saying yes, he can give exact values that he uses in depth for each of the lights that he uses. Yes. In Discord, make sure go ahead and post the
Oh, James Fire Gem is Leafy. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey.
okay.
Cool. You've been around before then. We're treating you like a newbie. Good to have you back, Leafy.
Oh boy.
Today has been an interesting day, Doc.
It has been very interesting. It's been very fun. Thank you, everybody, for all your participation and all your help with the channel. Really, really do appreciate it. It'll be great to have this weekend go by and see you on Monday. Do remember that we are sponsored by Ping Players. The Doc 35 gets you 35% off, and I think Robert did a great job of telling about the services. I can't be more pleased with the response on the server that we've had. You know, we've seen the typical, problems with Satisfactory itself being errors and so forth. Like the hovering with the hover pack on and continuing to go up until you hit your head, or you go beyond the electrical ability to keep the hover pack going. You have to switch to the jetpack and save yourself and then come back down. That's a typical one that we've seen even with every server we've done. We haven't really seen a lot of crashes. It's been really good, and it's been good and consistent. Now, we're planning right now to launch an event on December 1st. The event will shut down Pax Prosperitas at that point. So we basically got through November to work on Pax Prosperitas. I'd like to wrap it up, but if we don't wrap it up, we'll just come back to it. The event is going to be open to the public, not just members. So we're really going to test the server, and we're really going to tax it as best we can with as many people as want to join us. It will be a contest, and we're working on the details for that contest. It'll be a quantifiable contest. In other words, it'll have a definite winner or loser.
It'll be a skill-based, yeah.
And it'll be skill-based. So it won't be subjective like we've done some of the others where I've had to choose which one I like the best. Nothing subjective about this one. It'll be just straight on. If you do the best based on the criteria, it will definitely do that. We are hoping that Ping Players will put up some prize money for it. And those details are part of the details we're working on. And if that's the case, I think we're going to attract a good number of folks to come and try for that prize money. So I give you 7 days. Okay, I'm not quite sure what that is. I'm not sure what Max is responding to.
I don't know.
Okay. Anyway, that's kind of what's coming up. And we're really grateful to Ping Players for helping us out in a lot of different ways. So look forward to doing that event, and look forward to working on Pax Prosperitas and keeping the lights on there and having fun there too. So maybe on Monday you can do a speed run. I will strongly consider doing a speed run on Monday. Okay, I will very strongly consider that. So life has been great. It's been really good. You've lifted my spirits today. I was a little bit down because of the pipe issues that I had to deal with, and you lifted my spirits up and made it have a lot of fun. So really, really appreciate that. So until Monday, everybody have a great weekend. We'll see members tomorrow as we record some shorts and hopefully a couple long form videos. And look forward to seeing you then. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.